We back? Can you see me? Can you see me? You know, I bought an Ethernet cord today. I bought an Ethernet cord and everything. I need constant music for vibe repair. Done. Uh, Thank you, Czech Shepherd, for joining the Mubashirin. Yo, Hashiros in Blues, thank you for the gifted subs, my man. Uh, I got an Ethernet cable, but it's not like working for some reason. I'll figure it out. Bear with me. Bear with me. It's so funny that Alex isn't back yet. Oh, should I text him? I mean, I don't know. Let's just go next. Okay. But this is clearly South Indian, maybe Sri Lankan, like deep forest Sri Lanka. Do we have your Ethernet in the wall or directly in the router? In the router! Isn't that what you're supposed to do? But for some reason... I don't know. We'll just roll with it for a sec. Hopefully it's okay. I'm gonna go here. Bashir is a boomer with tech per se. Where's Alex B? I don't know. At 7:30 he said he'll text me momentarily. You good? And then a smiley face with hearts on it. That's what I just sent him. Bash stars Mubashirin is not even close. He will not divide us. You can call yourself whatever you would like. Clingy Bashir giving Alex B the ick. Yeah. That's hilarious. Anyway, I think this is the answer. Fuck! Aura loss! Aura loss! Aura loss! Aura loss! These are North Gondids. Damn. Elisar, don't look. Just gonna skip that one. Okay. Hey, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. All right. That's way too far north. Okay, I understand. All right. I don't have too much interactions with Zulus, all right? Way worse day for ethno-guesser than last time. Shut up. I do have 100% Somali accuracy. Of course, I had a lot of Somali friends in Minnesota. You got all the ones I got wrong? Whatever. That doesn't count. Aura loss is permanent, unlike indigo dye. That's not true. You can repair aura loss. Now you see, I'm gonna get back that aura. Just you watch. Okay. But I don't know like where. Can't even see. I don't know where these islands are. This is going to be tough. What looks like that bottle cap cowboy with this image? Southern Filipino. I mean, this is a these are Melanesians, and so they kind of exist all over Southeast Asia in pockets. The question is, where? Madagascar? Dang, it might be Madagascar. It might actually be Madagascar. Also, Alex B texted me almost. Alex B is having tech issues like me. Take your time, no worries. Thank you, Arcade47. And I think I missed the guy before that. Kakalaka. Damn, thank you so much, Kakalaka. I think you're in Minnesota, right? This is tough. I've had too much oral loss with this so far that I don't want to continue. I just want to say this looks East Timor, but I could believe Madagascar too. If I choose Madagascar and it's wrong, that's going to be so bad. That's going to be so bad. Way more African? Hmm. This is why it's tough, guys. This is why it's tough. Morocco? Dude, this is my guess. Okay. Look. It's just one little part of Malaysia. Just one little part of Malaysia. Aboriginal Malaysians. Yeah, it's small. I think that's I think that's fine. I think this is close enough. I should just forget about the aura. Just to be honest with you guys. I would have said something like here. Um, but yeah, this is a group like here, even older and rarer than the cohabitant Senoids, with around 1,000 unmixed individuals remaining in relict population. They're less than 1,000 people. They're Paleolithic. Your guess was Native Americans? No, it was not. Next round. Okay. Well, I don't know anymore. This guy kind of looks like the what's the name of that dude who does the like he did like the outro for Your Movie Sucks. What's his name? You guys know what I'm talking about? Forgot his name. He was a big meme for a while and then people kind of forgot about him. Is it is it Tyrone? Was that his name? Well, he's from Cameroon. When is he talking to Alex B? He's having technical difficulties right now. But he's from Cameroon. He kind of looks like this. But I recognize that skin color wise, I should probably be a little south. New York City. Tyrone is not. Tyrone is from Cameroon. If we're talking about the same person. Upper Volta. I'm just again. I don't care about the hour loss. Yo. Now I do. I care about the aura loss again. What are you talking about? Are some people talk about Islamic rules about divorce in my comments? Yes, Muslims can divorce. Let me change. Okay, this music is a little too. I don't. Hold on. Okay. Uh, next. Yo, what? What? I mean, the guy looks Mexican, but that's mixed. I think that this tries to talk about like older phenotypes, right? Mexican Mongolia. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, the woman is, I would say, like here. The man is like from Tijuana. What in the world? Alex B is installing graphics drivers. No worries, man. Josie's people? You think these are Navajo? That's a lot of facial hair. Like, this guy is clearly shaved. I think this is really tough. Like, it's hard because like they look more modern. I can see them being Native American of some sort, but it's hard to say. Like they could be like the girl because she looks so Siberian could be like Athabascan. I could see her being Salish or something. I could see her being Anishinaabe. Like the girl could be anything here. The man though does not look Salish to me. I mean, he looks like he looks mestizo. Am I wrong? Am I wrong that he looks mestizo? Not Ojibwe. Yeah. Well, the guy doesn't look Ojibwe or Anishinaabe. The woman looks more Mexican than anything. I could just see the woman being Native American, but the man, it's hard. The man is really messing me up. I mean, I would say frickin' fine. Uh, Yo, California Pacific? See, I said the woman could be from this region here. The man, though, typified by Yurok as well as Chinook groups. Also in Hoopa, Modoc, Klamath, and the extinct Chumash. Mixed with Margid in Maidu, Miwok, Yokut, and many others. In recent decades, admixtures non-natives has significantly increased so that the type will most likely vanish soon. Damn. Damn. No, this is not Josie. Josie is here. She's Puebloan. Average Bakersfield person. I should have chosen Tijuana. All right. Okay. Um. The man doesn't seem West African to me. This seems like Maasai or something. Okay. It's close enough. That's close enough. France for sure. Okay. I mean, I think today you guys saw that I am a poser. I'm just above average. I think, and I'm totally content with that. I am content with being above average, okay? I think I'll do good at GeoGuessr. Do I have to have an account for GeoGuessr? I do. Okay, hold on. Let me log in. I'm log into GeoGuessr, okay. What's my GeoGuessr account? I have it written down here. I can do a free game each day with GeoGuessr without. Oh, I can? Okay, hold on. Play now. No, they want me to sign up. Okay, I'll sign up. Okay. Guess I'm logging in. Uh, two-step verification here. Yes, it's me, trying to log into GeoGuessr. Use OpenGuessr. It's a free version. I would love to do that. Hold on. OpenGuessr. Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much, dude. Came in the clutch. All right. Uh, damn. I see some buildings. I'm not like that guy who can just. I don't know plants. Okay. And this could be Europe. Eastern Europe? Oh, hold on. Hold on. What's going on here? Whoa! This is awesome! Where is this? I want to live here, dude. This is like a. This is like the. Ever see the last movie by Dennis Hopper? This is France? Really? I was going to say South America. France has these cool, what do you call them? This is France, apparently. I mean, I didn't really get much information out of here. I mean, unless if I knew architecture better. You know, why is that blurred out? You don't want me, you want me to see hay? But I see no writing and no flags or anything. If I could just see like a sign, just any word, it would help me out here. I swear, I played GeoGuess with my friend Hashem and we did good. Uh, you know what? There it is. There it is. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. What's playing right now? What is playing? Stop. Okay. All right. FRC Crone. Uh, Thank you 404 Katana for the tip. Sup, it's me. Hey, how's it going, man? It says Rus there. Does that mean Russia? There's no Cyrillic, though. Why would it say Rus in the Latin alphabet? Come on, just want to see the front of this vehicle. A Mercedes? Euro Truck Simulator, folks? I mean, this is Europe to me. There's nowhere for me to go here. This is just open space. Maybe, okay, here, another truck. Another Mercedes? Bro. Wait, Kamaz? What's a Kamaz? Crichton. Is that Cyrillic right there? What is this? Okay, maybe what I need to do, I need to see the driver and I can ethno guess him. Kamaz is Russian. Why do I not see any Cyrillic? Okay, hold on. There are some signs here. And once I see some signs with hopefully writing on them, I think I can confirm. I think this one's going to be it. Nope. Freaking. This place is illiterate. Wherever this is, they don't like to write or read. I mean, if I did see Rus, and so if this is Russia, then it's going to be like on the steppe here, I feel like, or close to it, like here. All right, not bad, not bad. Okay. La fibre canal. Okay, so this is French speaking. Nikhil Exotique. That's an Indian store. Is this French Guyana? Or is this just France? Okay. Well, other than it being French speaking and it kind of, I guess this is France. I don't think this is French Guyana. This looks too nice for French Guyana. No offense to French Guyana. Where in France is the question. How close can we get? La chance ne favorise que les esprits bien préparés. What does that mean? What's that motivational quote? What does that mean, guys? I need someone to translate. I need to know. Only the prepared? Chance favors only the prepared. Okay. Cool, I guess. How did we get here? We can't even move forward. Okay. I'm going to find something that says a city name, all right? And I'm going to get this, okay? Something here is going to say we are in Marseille or something like that. We are in Lyon. I'm telling you, we're going to find it. A lot of roadmen. A lot of roadmen in the road names bash. La Rocade, Bel Air. We're in Bel Air? Dude, I don't know France. Frickin', we're near Lyon. It's just Paris. Whatever, dude. I've not been to France. Is this France? Okay, this is Africa. All right. And there's nothing around us. So all I know is that it has this beautiful reddish dirt that I associate with like here. And I don't think I'm going to find anything else. So I'm just going to go for it. What the heck? I want more cities. I don't know foliage. I'm not a foliage guy. I'm not a flora expert, okay? Like, where are we here?
Secret Club just tipped $15. Bashir, use GeoGuessr even if it's paid. You can make it part of your stream routine and also play against us. Only host needs to pay per se.
Gotcha. I'll set that up. Thank you, Milano Boy 95, for the gifted subs, man. I appreciate that so much. You have no idea. Guess my ethnicity? English. No, French. 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 Yes, French. Haley, are you French? Haley? You have Joan of Arc genes, you female warrior. Yeah, Alex B is still not ready. It's just hilarious. Haley, what are you? Go on. Are you French or are you not French? Haley doesn't know herself. She's like, Dad, are we French? I know I'm English for sure, but no idea about French. I do find myself being drawn to the French language, though. Maybe you're Norman, like me. I can see French in you for sure. Someone. This is a good. This is a good website. Meat Truck here. Thank you for taking the time to get back to me on Insta, and I'm glad I have new ways to support you. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Meat Truck. That's awesome. I really appreciate it, man. God bless you. You guys know this? I think I'm going to do good here. This person is Chinese 100%. He's from Hong Kong or something. This person is Japanese. This person is Japanese. 100% Chinese. He couldn't be anything else but Chinese. He's only Chinese. He's only ever been Chinese his whole life. This guy's Korean. I mean, if anything from here, I guess Chinese. Chinese, 100%. This guy's Manchu. Okay. This guy's Manchurian, but I'll say Japanese. Yeah, she could be Chinese or Korean. I was going to say Chinese, but there has been a lot of Koreans. I'm going to say Korean. Japanese. This guy's a Hafu. This doesn't count. This guy's Asian. I say Japanese. It's getting tough now. It's getting tough now. My first thought was Chinese. And I'm going to stick by it. Korean 100%. Chinese 100%. Chinese 100%. This guy was part of the triads in like Chinatown. This guy. I can just imagine this guy eating pork dumplings. This is a triad mafioso if I've ever seen one. Chinese REA. Korean. This guy could be many things. But the shaved head and the fact he's wearing a backpack makes me think Japanese. Chinese. Shit, 12 out of 18? No! Above average. All I've ever claimed is to be above average, and that's what I'm happy with. Alright. So this guy was Chinese. I got that right. She's Japanese. He's Japanese. Okay. I got this right too. Definitely Chinese. Definitely Korean. Definitely Chinese. Alright. This guy's Chinese? That's not fair. He's Manchurian. He's obviously he's Tungusic. This guy's family were part of like a banner. It's not fair to call him Chinese. This guy's from Harbin. I know he looks so if the question is Chinese, Korean or Japanese, this guy's Japanese. If the question is this guy Cantonese, like obviously here, or Manchurian, I would choose Manchurian. They are wrong. He is Japanese. He is spiritually he is Altaic. That is my point. This guy is Altaic. He's not Chinese. Okay, so I clock this Japanese. I clock this. All right. She's Korean? That's not fair. Something's going on here. Yeah, he's from that land bridge. Yeah, I don't know this girl. I don't see her being Korean. Something's going on there. There's some hidden ancestry here that they didn't disclose. Okay. She's not Korean. This guy's Japanese? And this guy's Korean? What? Okay, this guy is a Zainichi. Is that the term? And there is no way this guy is Korean. There is no way this guy is Korean. This guy has a stationery store in Hong Kong.
What's up, Bash? I was thinking if you invested in a printer and come up with a way we could pay to send to it, you could make bank ethno-guessing fans.
That would be funny. I have a printer. I can try and set that up. Or just send me a photo. Why the printer? Just send me a photo. And like you'd have to disclose who you are, and I have to not look at that and then like guess. You know? They're gonna fax me pay Gorn. Yeah. Whereas Alex, he said, okay, fixed, hang on. Obviously, this guy is Chinese. This guy, too, is Chinese. He's not Korean. That is a lie. That is a straight up lie. I don't believe it, and I'm not going to accept it, and I won't accept it at all. I can imagine this guy being Japanese, actually. I can see that. I should have looked at the hat, the fashion. This guy is a Japanese farmer. I understand. That was my bad. Okay, see, this is where. All right. So obviously Korean. This guy looks Chinese. I understand that. But the fact that he had a shaved head and had a backpack on, a lot of young men, a lot of high schoolers in Japan shave their head like warriors for some reason. So that's what I thought, well, I mean, because he could be Japanese. I've seen Japanese people who look like this, but you know, backpacks are Japanese, yeah. Uh, the lady though, did I say Chinese? I don't know. I mean, this is outdated fashion-wise too. I wasn't alive, or I was alive. I wasn't in Japan in 2002. That's it. Okay. I mean, it's pretty good. Pretty good. You can just call me pretty good from now on. Bashir, yeah, he's pretty good. The guy with the hat looks Japanese. Okay. Yes, he does. But here's the thing. You know, like, Koreans have more pronounced epicanthic folds. That's generally how you can tell. And more recently, they've been having surgery to sort of mend that for some reason, even though I think they shouldn't. Uh, yeah, he's a fisherman. Yeah, exactly. This guy's a fisherman or a farmer or something. Totally. So that I take full responsibility for this. I can take responsibility for this. This was just like this was a trick on me because of the shaved head and backpack. This is a lie, and this is messed up. I don't know what's going on here, but this is messed up because yeah, he's Chinese, Manchurian, okay, but the ponytail, the glasses. I mean, come on, come on. Just take the L on Manchu. What do you mean? He is Manchu. He is Manchu, and that's messed up. It's messed up that I have to. It's not Korean, Japanese, and Chinese. It's Korean, Japanese, and Guangdong to Harbin to Urumqi. That's not fair. Manchurians are spiritually Japanese. I mean, kind of. All right. Unfortunately, those are the ones they have. Um, I mean, this is easy though. Okay, Korean, Japanese, 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 Chinese, Chinese, Chinese. This is Nishin soba. I've had it in Kyoto. It's amazing. Easy. Frickin' yeah, 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 yeah. Nothing is Korean to me. Nothing is Korean. I'm gonna say that that's also Chinese. Okay, that's Korean. Chinese. That's Korean. I I am definitely talented. Korean food does not exist according to Bash. Yeah, and guess what? That takes you places. I have been to Korea only for 4 or 5 days. Okay. Damn, I yield. Thank you.
KY Shield just tipped $3. Hey Bash, have you ever watched All About Lily Cho Cho? Have you listened to Saliu? What about EE or A Brighter Summer Day? Much love, bud.
Thanks, man. Love you too, but I have not heard any of those. Alex said, okay, fixed, hang on 10 minutes ago, by the way. Uh, these two are Koreans? Well, I don't know, man. I mean, that's just difficult. All right. Uh, I'm glad I got all the
Dismadu just
Japanese
tipped
ones right.
$3. Hey Bash, Allahu Akbar. Is the Western eye and lips or facial surgery a real thing over there in Korea and Japan, or
Yes,
still very small practice?
mostly Korea. In Korea, I heard that they gift their daughters sometimes, like for their graduation gift, like high school graduation or college graduation, they gift them plastic surgery money. It's insane. So clearly, I I just got three wrong that I called Chinese when they're Korean, or actually I called this one Japanese. But that's pretty good. Okay, I'm not, you know, I haven't had that much Korean food. Okay, so I take this as a W. Look, all this is correct. I clocked all of these. All right, I'm hungry now. Damn. Okay, I'll just do one more from here. Okay, Korean, Korean, Chinese, Korean, Japanese, 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 Chinese, Korean, Japanese, Chinese, Japanese, Japanese, Korean, Chinese, Chinese. Can I get some claps in chat? Can I get some celebrations in chat? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Can you use the mouse cursor to help us understand why you think certain architecture is which? For sure. So, um, for Korean, well, number one, I've been here, so that's kind of, that was whatever experience. I've also been here, but the thing with Korean architecture that I find is that and this is too, you see that heavy use of the red with the green and blue. I saw that much more in Korea, and like they sort of stuck to that than anywhere else. I mean, something like this, it just seems like something very ancient that seems like Chinese architecture that wasn't able to cross the straits into Japan or go into Korea. This is Japanese, just you can tell from the environment here. Again, Japanese, the environment, these little things, I don't know what they're called. That's Japanese. This was more of a wash, really. But this again, the environment is Japanese. See, I thought this was Japanese, this is Korean. I thought this was Japanese because of the wood. In Japan, they use a lot of wood. Um, but this turned out to be Korean. Um, what else? This is the Temple of Heaven, so I knew that. This is obviously Japanese, um, traditional Japanese architecture. This is real Japanese. This is Japanese before Chinese influence. This is what I think, what is this, Ise Shrine or something? This is the stuff that they use to this is the architecture they use for like the real sacred Shinto shrines that they don't want any Chinese influence on. Um, I've actually been here too, so that was a whatever. This seemed Chinese to me. I don't know how to describe it. I've not seen those kind of pagodas in Japan. And this too, I guess the environment seemed more Chinese than it did Japanese or anything else. So it's just a feeling, I guess. But how many did I get wrong? Two? Yeah, I still believe this looks Japanese, so. Oh, Alex says join general chat in my Discord. Okay, hold on. Hello? Hello? Oh, I'm alone in this general chat. I'm in. Here we go. He's not mad I'm wearing his clothes. I hope he doesn't know I'm wearing it right now, but he gave them to me. Wait, I'm in another voice channel right now. Hello? Can you hear me?
What up, Bashir? It's me. Sorry, my buddy Sean. Sean, say hi to Bashir. It's just us. It's my IT guy, Bashir. Nobody can hear you besides me and you. People are gonna swarm you for
I
that
think
shit. That's why I moved you
I'm
here.
asking my chat. Can you guys hear Alex B? Let me see.
You want your camera?
Is
Yeah,
it okay that they can
start.
hear you right now? I hope that's okay with you. Yes.
Oh no, it's all good. We just had things on my end. Fuck. Yeah, booting up now.
No worries, man.
All right. Sean, is it ready? See that? Can you do that part? All right, cool.
See
You gonna mute your mic for just a second? Like mute Rocky, you can only hear me.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, you want me to mute my
Bashir.
mic? Here. Okay, I muted my mic for him. Alex with his technical
Can you hear me?
team.
I mean, it's nothing like big secret or nothing. I was gonna.
Wait,
You have to do that one from Edge.
does he want me to? Wait, hold on. There. Uh, I think when he said mute your mic, I think he meant like mute him.
Next.
Oh, it's what you think?
Yo, I'm gonna deafen you so that they don't hear you. I think you're telling me not so that they don't hear you. So just text me when you're done, all right?
All right, bro.
All right. So I guess he's not exactly done yet. Alex should get a Bashir outfit. That would be so cool. I'll tell him about that. I'll just Mintz asked that I curate his outfit. I still haven't done that. I guess we never finished this, but I'm just gonna say no to this because I have no idea. I don't want to look dumb. I've already looked dumb enough. All right. Why did Bashir leave Japan? I left Japan because the um, teaching or being an assistant language teacher for English at a school where all the students know zero English was a dead end. Um, and although I loved being in Japan, you have sometimes it's better to leave before, uh, you know, like while you're having fun, than leave when things get bad. So I was like, you know what, I should probably leave and try to come back to Japan in a different way. So that's what I did. Fit 3 is fire. I know, dude. Isn't it? I tried to get this whole fit, and I'm still trying to, so you'll see me in it at one point, God willing. Will the PhD make me a professor in Japan or something? Maybe. Or if the streaming stuff kicks off, then maybe I can just eschew academia and say that I'm above it or whatever. Take the PhD and just be like, now I get a PhD in streaming or something. Inshallah. What part of Japan did I like the most? Miyazaki looks like California without the drugs and crime. That was beautiful. I love Fukuoka. You know, I do know Naoki Yamamoto. Yamamoto Naoki.
Dismadu just tipped $3. Hey Bash, is your father actually the author Omar Imadi? Would you ever bring him on as an interview or discussion? I think that might be cool.
Maybe. Yes, he is my father. All right. I'll talk to him. I don't know if you'd want to do that, but that would be funny. I'm going to Tampa soon, by the way, May 3rd or so, and I'm going to introduce you guys to my friend Kimo Sabi. If you look at my Instagram and you see the guy who looks like a ghost, um, that's my friend Kimo Sabi, my very close and dear friend. So I'm excited to introduce you guys to him because my original plan was to apply to Fishtank and say that we're a team and like you have to bring us on together as like one contestant actually. Um, and I can't believe that like they already did that with the twins. Like that was before that. I didn't know that, right? But then he wasn't here in he lives in Tampa now, so I couldn't do an audition thing with him. I could have went on their Miami trip. No, I don't. Well, one, they didn't invite me, and two, I think they didn't invite me because they knew that I'd probably be a big vibe killer. Why would I? I mean, I'm not exactly a club person. I'll just be uncomfortable the entire time. I'd want to walk out of Clavicular's club to like pray. It's just, I don't know. It would have been a very bad time for everyone. I would have made their life difficult, and they would have made my life difficult. So I understand them not wanting me to be on the Miami trip completely. Everyone there was a vibe killer, you would have fit in. I saw the clip of Letty talking to Clavicular about foreskin reattachment or whatever. And I think it would have been funny if I was there and I disagreed with her and talked to him about Abraham's covenant. I think that would have been funny talking to Clavicular about a topic like that. Jet was not feeling the club and against the normies. I mean, I feel him. I sympathize with that. I know Christians don't have to, but I mean, I love the prophet Abraham, the friend of God. So the dear friend of God. So I mean, I'm gonna, whatever Abraham does, I'm gonna do. That's just my position. I don't have any comments about G spots or the foreskin. I, whatever Abraham does, I'm gonna do, guys, and that's just the end of it. I don't care. All right. And God willing, if God accepts me into heaven, okay, I'm sure I will be rewarded in some way. Hold on, I recognize Poffin, and she sent me a lot of TTSs, so I'm going to VIP her. VIP Poffin. There. I don't know if you get your foreskin back in heaven, if I guess if you want it, but whatever uh reason why you'd want it back, then probably is just like, I mean, if it's about having more pleasure during sexual intercourse, I don't think you have to worry about that in heaven because the pleasures at on the level of heaven. So do cute vlogs in Japan. Do Yakuza get their fingers back in heaven? I mean, if they want it back, you can get whatever you want in heaven. Again, depending on your interpretation of heaven, of course. But the general interpretation, then yes. He's still, I guess he's still figuring that out. I'll just remind him. Text me when you're ready so I can unmute you. Dude, this is so funny. One more hour. Yeah. What is your interpretation of existence in heaven? I mean, we don't know, right? I mean, you can interpret it literally, and I think you're valid, and you can interpret it as uniting with God and hell being, uh, being barred from uniting with God. heaven being, you being this raindrop that unites with the ocean. But we don't actually know. You can interpret it however you like, and I think most of them are valid interpretations, but we can't say 100% for sure. I don't know what I'd want in heaven. Do you really need Alex B if I'm here in his clothes? Can I leak my kick payments? What does that mean? What's the Muslim depiction of hell? Like torturous? But I guess the point of hell, really, and if you read the Quran, it constantly says that God, it uses the word يعني, "Unabbi'ukum." God will, um, I mean, essentially, like everything that you do that is sinful to yourself and to others, I mean, you're going to get it, like on the day of judgment. And one of the things in hell is that you will fully and totally, with every fiber of your being, understand the pain and suffering that you inflicted on another person or yourself. Like imagine that you went out into the street and you went up to some random person, you kicked them in the ass or whatever, and you've ruined their day and you hurt them or whatever, and then you just go on with your life. On the day of judgment, you are going to fully internalize and understand all of that pain that you gave that person. It's going to like you're going to completely experience it, right? That's part of the idea. Or like let's say, you do something where like you harm your body. You take heroin, for example. Uh, I'm not saying that, okay, you're going to take heroin, that means you're for sure going to hell. No, I'm just saying if you do go to hell and only God decides that, and let's say you're going to be made to understand what it really meant to do that to your body, if that makes sense. Emotional pain is far worse than physical pain. Well, I think that's I believe that a lot of the sort of physical pain stuff and everything, it's all about understanding exactly the kind of pain and suffering that you inflicted on others and yourself. Bashir, you mentioned you like movies like Good Time, where it's a good person trying to help their family. So you should watch The Florida Project, which follows the perspective of four kids. Um, okay, I've heard of it. I'll check it out. But it's not necessarily like I like movies where a good person is trying to help their family. It's more just that I was saying that that movie has heart because of that aspect. It's not that I look for movies necessarily like that. Joan Baez has been dominating my Spotify. Loved her music as a kid, and you brought her back into my playlist. Dude, shout out Joan Baez if you're watching. I, I love Joan Baez. I prefer her over Bob Dylan. If Northern Line is a Bob Dylan fan, I am a Joan Baez fan, okay? I have not seen the French film La Haine. It's so funny to me that people are having like religious discussions in my chat. That's just so funny. Muslims believe in Eden. I have not seen The Wind and the Lion. Dead air between speech is a bad vibe for the person who constantly has to hear music in the background. Sure, here, there. Fuck Bob Dylan. I wouldn't say that, but I think Bob Dylan, from a Jungian perspective, uh, confused the fact that he was a vector for whatever archetype of the poet, and he thought that he himself was that archetype. And so when he lost it, he should have been probably more thankful to God and more humble about it instead of being like, this is all really from me or something. Although I mean that's just the vibe that I got. I could be wrong about that. I can't watch The Wire on stream. He sold his soul to the devil in 60 minutes. I mean, I think it was just. I don't know. I think it was used like. That sounds to me like he was just using a euphemism. Evil forces helped him. Damn, that's not good. Maybe he just meant Joan Baez. I can't watch the recaps because all it is me being nice to someone and then them going into another room saying kill Bashir. It's just sad. I don't really like Bassem Youssef, no. What is an artist without a free soul? I don't know. Watch Le Cercle Rouge, or I'm gonna beat your ass. You might have to beat my ass, man. I don't want you to, but you might have to. I don't know if I'll. I'm up. I'm good. Give me less than 3 or 4 minutes, and then it'll be just me and you. Okay. Tell me. Okay. You know what? Okay. I'm going to pray, and when I get back, I'll unmute you. Amigo. Heart emoji. Monkey emoji. Snake emoji. Bird emoji. There. Okay, I do need to pray, so. Would you ever do a subscriber game night? I would do anything, really. All of that sounds fun. I just have to figure it out. I just have to be better at this, really. We do need a praying emoji. I'm going to work on that. Do you know about Habibi Hamoud? No. What is that, Taylor? Prayer time, prayer time, prayer time. Pray on stream for old time's sake. I feel weird about that. In the show, it's like there are cameras everywhere, but a prayer cam? I'll think about it. Okay, I'll think about it. Okay. I'll keep the music on. Okay. I'm gonna choose a different thing here. I'm gonna choose Hinder. I'll give you guys a Hinder song. Okay. And I'll be right back while I All right. Uh, let's actually talk to Alex B. All right. Let's see here. Uh,
Do you know
hello.
what was it? Dunye, not
Hello.
Dunye. LeRon. He made a
Alex.
song. He made a song
Alex. Can
about
you
me.
hear
Hold
me?
up!
Oh,
Again now, hold
sorry.
up. But he made a song. You know when I listened to that, I got paid to listen to it on Magic Stars about 7, 8 months after it was made. See, I've told this many times, my weakness is being able to ignore that TTS. I fucking hate it. Little pussy motherfuckers in the bait. Anyway, you know what? That's all fun. But watching a video that someone makes about me, do you really think I'm going to spend not 3 hours, 2 hours, not even 10 minutes? I'll ask a close friend, hey, what happened? And I'll handle it accordingly. So will I ever hear that song? On my father's soul, no. On my mother's life, no. On my life, no.
We're gonna need a couple of these.
It's just something that doesn't bother me. That's my weird superpower. Someone makes a video about me, a comment, I'll never see it. Because you know what? He said, I have other things going on. He had nothing going on. That's why I couldn't name them. I took the only thing he had. Remember when he called me out? You had an invite to season 4 in BG2 because he didn't have one. He really thought he was going to be brought back for the finale. Dude, I had to skip out on all the weekly collaborations just because, well, the papers you haven't been served yet, sent by somebody else. This ain't my wrath you brought upon yourself. And the silly people, if y'all want to believe, like I said, production, I love you guys. If you really want to make up this idea in your head that we have some, go ahead, sure, believe which one. I'll see you soon. Either way, that's not the point of this. The point is, last night, even when they tried to blindside me, and he got mad because I made an X comment saying, because I did like defend Cucumber Feet on his own show. Frank was over talking. I was like, what, you can't speak for yourself? All that shit. And I've always been cool with him. Always. He tried to blindside me with Frank, and then it was weird. I thought I was going to but then I was like, all I could see was a defeated man. Not only have I taken everything from him now, if he hadn't got his paper served yet, well, get ready to pay any change you do have. Keep your change jars because you're going to need it. You shouldn't have done that, man. You shouldn't have done that. And I hope people dox all the records they fucking want. You know what I mean? On, who did this? I'll tell you right now, the wrath of my mother's hand, far more fierce than mine. Far more fierce than mine. Far more fierce. Except she don't even got to, how you leave unfulfilled threats, coming to visit, you fucking punk. Anyways, what's up, Bashir? How are you, man?
What's up, Alex B, man? How's it going, dude? I've missed you.
I miss you too, man. Hold on, let me get you up on screen. I'm an idiot. I'm so bad at these things. Like, I really
I
am.
am too.
It's almost insane.
I don't know how
Bro,
I don't even know how to bring you up on
yeah,
screen. So
I'm,
you gotta
I'm,
apologize.
I'm,
I gotta apologize for that.
I'm turning on my camera, I think. Believe me, dude, no one beats me in tech, dog. No one. I am the worst.
We're both
I'm
struggling
here.
now.
I'm only here because of Sean. Oh, like on my
I need
stream.
my
Ono
own
Millis
Sean,
just
man.
tipped $5.
On
My
stream,
name's
it'll
Bert,
show,
and
like, a
I like to
background. I can
make
change
goo.
them from what Sean
Get
has
it on
given
my
me, but,
fingers,
like,
though.
the reason I'm
I
so
love
sorry, and
making
I
goo.
apologize
Goo
for the
makes
people
me
who had to
happy
wait.
when I
It's
make
my
it in
fault
a
entirely.
factory.
But in my
I need
defense,
more
I
goo.
opened Streamlabs and it did something I showed you on camera. It was just gray. It was just a gray screen.
Yeah.
I have the Ultra membership and shit. Like, I couldn't get it working. So unless I have Sean, because I have some IT guys, but there's only one person. I've known him 21 years in Real Life Plus, Counter-Strike, but that I let into my computer to fix problems. You know what I mean? And if he doesn't answer, I'm shit out of luck. I try to learn as much and and take in as much so I don't have to bother him all the fucking time. But I do because I'm like I said, I don't know. And 07 to him, that's floor mat. But dude, how have you been? People are gonna tell you. People are gonna
Alex
tell
B,
you to
have
ask
you
for lots of weird shit. Or if I can kind of feel like you're
well,
already
and
doing one.
I'm
You're
gonna
doing
ask
what I
you.
did when I left. I know you're doing what I did when I left the tank. You're gonna
I'm
read chat. You're gonna
no.
don't turn into one of those.
Listen to my question. All right. My question is:
Thank you, possums. You're my favorite fishes.
Have you heard of Taoist?
Gents,
Have you heard of
back a
Taoist
row.
semen retention, Alex?
No. Again, this is just something
That
Dallas
so basic
semen
Taoists,
retention.
like Taoists, like the religion in China. They figured that like when
Are
a
you talking
man
about like no? Are you talking about with a T, like Taoism, like TAO?
that's one of the older Romanizations, but yeah, that's the same thing. Taoist or Taoist is all the same.
There's this little book that explains Taoism actually through
Oh,
Winnie the Pooh. Have you ever heard of that? Not even a joke. You can look it up. It explains Taoism through Winnie the Pooh. Am I a
so
believer in it? No. Swear to God, it's real. Look it up. Been around a long
awesome,
time.
awesome.
People always think I'm this like fucking. I'm a party animal, and I definitely lean into it. I mean, it's me, but like I'm a
Yeah.
party animal that graduated
So
college.
they believe that like if you release semen, you're like taking away from your energy. Like they believe that like a man has like this sort of energy, and when you release semen, they become like you get drained in a
You're
way.
not going gay on me, dude. I was rooting
No,
for
I'm
you and the twins, dude.
bro.
I'm not that that's a bad thing. Not that
Listen, I'm
whatever,
not.
whatever.
Look,
Fly free. We're on
okay,
Twitch.
hear me out here.
Thank you,
Hear me out. I promise to God. I promise to God, I am not going to bully you or punk you.
dude. I'm
All
not
right.
worried about you bullying me or punking
So,
me at all. I'm just saying the first question sounds gay.
yeah, well,
What the
you didn't
fuck?
let me finish it. So what
Go
they would
ahead.
do, when no, when they have sex with a woman, okay.
Do me a favor, bro. Do me a favor. Can you click can you as a person, you have to watch what you say. I'm from Twitch too. There are like so I have to give warnings. If not, I have to cut it
Don't
off.
worry.
Like
Okay, don't worry. I'm not. I
like
don't.
you know what I'm saying?
All. I
You
don't
know,
think. I'm not gonna. I'm
that
pretty sure this
oh
is
look
all
at that.
good.
AB wants to know 22. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna give her whoever this person. Actually, it's 73, but I wish Bashir 10,000. See, people come in. Some person like I stream from 3 platforms, right? Actually, the
Yeah.
most are on Kick right now.
Yeah.
Um, I
So
don't know
when they
why.
have.
40. I got 43 on Kick. I don't know how many on. So many on fucking like 10 or 9 or something on
So
or 11 on
if Winnie
Twitch
the
and
Pooh
20
has a book
something on.
on Taoism, then probably
But again, I hope you get all of them. I hope Bert
bro.
does. I hope everybody else does.
I wish you nothing but success and love in this world. And I need to say that if Winnie the Pooh was a Taoist, and probably what he did when he was with his lady friend is they would have
Are you
this technique of like they would like press down on their like gooch before they ejaculate, and so the
on
ejaculate
their
would,
gooch?
and then
Look,
the
man.
oh,
What
hold
do
on,
you
just listen, and the ejaculate would go like reverse into their balls. Isn't that
now I
weird?
have to think it is weird, but I have to think, am I talking to a fish? I'm talking to a fish.
You're
But it's
talking,
different because
yeah,
yes, another fish, right? But I'm also talking to a fan who signed up for the show. That was different how I got thrown into the ring.
of course.
You understand what these people want. You know what I mean? What
I'm
the
not. This is
majority. You
not.
know
No
what I
one asked me to
mean?
ask you this. This is just
Pretty
my
odd fucking
interest.
first question.
No, well, because I'm interested in
You
doubt.
asked me nothing like that on the fish tank. Not a thing. Jim VIP with five. Jim VIP. Hey, Hey, Gizmo, we VIP him, please. You're the fucking man. Thank you, Village Green. I appreciate you too. Love you, mother. Rock out. Sorry, man.
No
Fucking
worries, man.
but yeah.
No,
But I
no,
never heard any
this is
questions like
serious.
that in person. You
It's
weren't
not.
talking about any
It's
gay shit in person.
This
Why
isn't
start now
gay. This
digitally?
is not gay. This is
What can it,
history
you
and
know?
religion, and it's just interesting. It's just an interesting. But we don't got to.
I've
Obviously,
been,
if you don't want to talk
I've,
about Taoist sexual practice, that's totally fine by me,
no,
my
I
friend.
don't. Absolutely, man. Like it's weird. I even tried to come down to the level where I, congratulated Bert, but you know what I mean? Like even with the shit thing, I already knew what was coming. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna rub but I did toss the fucking shirt on his head. But
Do you have any questions
that
for
type
me,
shit.
Alex?
Yeah, how was your time?
My time was blessed. I feel very blessed to be on. I think that uh
Hell yeah.
like I
How
think
long have you
like
been
my
a fan? Will you include that in that same question?
yeah, sure.
Zoots.
I have been a fan since day I watched the day one stream of Fishtank, so
Well,
I've been
then
a
let me,
fan.
if I haven't already, let me again. What up, Bobby P? What up, bro? Um, um, to anybody that I'd ever pissed off, even if it was you, when I left the show, I don't think enough people know that, like, at that point, I didn't even believe it was a show, web series, nothing. Like,
Yeah.
where I was in my head, like, fuck no, this is crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I had to learn what a blessing it was.
Right.
And that did take some time. Like, like even we even squashed the beef before. But people kept believing what they wanted to believe.
Right.
And the longer they believe it, the more I love it, because at this point I've learned, holy shit, I get to piss them off and they don't even fucking know it. Yes. That type shit. I've learned to, I guess I don't like patience. Sometimes I got to have it, but right now I don't.
Right.
But your experience, if you've been a fan since day one, what did that mean to you when they accepted? Have you had ever applied for prior seasons? You can't
Never.
just click the
No.
camera button right here.
Where?
Look, it's
Oh.
just a camera on Discord.
Oh. Yeah. I can for sure do that. But uh, I like my. I did this with Cucumber Feet, and it kept like messing up. So I hope it works
I've always
now.
liked Cucumber Feet. I still do. And I know you at an interview we even talked good about you. What up, Bouncy Beaver?
Like, can you see my
I
video right
see you over
now?
there on
just tipped
Twitch.
$3.
I see it trying to
My
load. I don't
comment
know if it's
telling
the
you to get
internet
him to
or
talk
one of the
about Game of
cameras or
Thrones and
what, and
convince
it
Alex to
failed.
read the books
But
was the most liked under your post,
I don't
Bashir.
know.
Okay.
Fucking
Alex,
uh,
have you first question, have you watched Game of Thrones?
is that some kind of sick, tasteless joke? I have a painting downstairs of me on the Iron Throne, Baratheon, Bolton banners,
There no
Lannister
I
banners, the
haven't
three
seen it.
best
I didn't
houses.
know.
Baratheon, Bolton, and yeah, literally have
So
a painting of me on the
I
Game
do
of
have a
Thrones.
question for the audience.
On the
They
Iron
want
Throne.
you to read the books. They want you to read the books.
Guys, do you know the last reading I did? And this is true, and they've been out that long. I mean, even the show's been out longer than that. Actually, 15 years ago, the first episode got released, and House of the Dragon is
Yo,
coming, and again,
yo, I just
Aegon's
have to tell you that
Conquest is.
it keeps telling me
I've read the first two books when I was
it's failed to start
in a.
camera, so
I
unfortunately it's
haven't been in
not.
trouble in 10 years,
Okay.
but I read the first two books there, A Game of Thrones, and I believe it was A Storm of
A
Swords
Song of
or A
Ice and
Clash of
Fire.
Kings, one or the other. That's the series itself. And then there's
Okay.
House of the Dragon, which is actually like fire, blood and fire, some shit like that. Then A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, which is Sir Duncan the Tall and shit.
Right.
But yeah, man, fucking, it's just crazy, man. Like, I don't know. So you've been a fan season one, you know how all this shit works. But yeah, like, at first, I don't know. It's like I used to do that, like adhere to everything the crowd wanted, whether they were misleading me or trying to do something. But you never can really tell sometimes.
Right.
Um, but if it happens to me, I just look at it as fucking desperation.
Well,
People just like you did, be yourself.
I mean,
You
I
know
would
what I
say
mean? As
that's
Julian
awesome
asked,
because all
you
they
know.
told me was to ask you to read the book. So if you've read the book, then that's
Mm.
beautiful. That's perfect.
Not as many. And what sucks is the show followed the books perfectly. Fuck. I'm only saying perfectly because, come on, guys. Season 4, episode 8, The Mountain versus the Viper. I broke a TV that night. No joke. I threw my. Actually, one of these threw it straight at. I don't know if y'all. I was like, no! It's happened, and you can see the end. I don't know if when Oberyn lost to the Mountain, I was like, no, 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 no. He had that. Why? Why did you have to look over at your bitch and fucking act all cocky, bruh? Why did you do that? I was so fucking pissed. Like, I don't know, but yeah. Anyways, with
Yeah.
season 5, the book was already out, book 5, but they realized he wasn't pumping the books out fast. Think about it. Winds of Winter, book 6, still isn't out. And the last book is going to be A Dream of Spring. Hopefully they won't leave a fucking Starbucks cup on set this time. They've had to edit that out. People actually went to Comic-Con as that Starbucks cup they left on the scene.
Okay, now
J.J.
you can see
Abrams,
me.
what up? Hey, bro!
I'm using
You're
two
wearing my
webcams now.
gear!
I know.
Hey, brother, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? This is actually funny. Don't worry. I ordered all my shit brand new
Where
anyways.
can I ask you where do
All of
you
it.
so what is this brand here that I'm
I
wearing?
don't know the brand. The brand. I don't know. You'd have to read it from the back yourself, man.
I've never
See,
seen like this is cool. Like when
I
did you
showed what it
start?
cost though. I showed what it cost. It's $40. Oh, sorry, no, that one is $32 pre-tax.
Nice.
Like it's not like, oh my god, I wear $1 million shit all the time. No, this jacket is different. But then again, I posted a video of like 6 different jackets that almost look the same. I've just got a weird obsession with
Right.
jackets. Fuck if I don't know if you.
Let me see. They want me
I'll just show it on screen.
they want me to also put your thing on
Do you know
screen.
something weird I did? Because I literally, I just This is true. I mean, I'll show you the order. I had to order my reparadas back. I posted that, but randomly, I just ordered an air hockey table and a fucking foosball table. I already have a movie room. These cameras I have right here, they follow each other. Like if I set it on setting, they'll follow me. Even change backgrounds.
Right.
This one's unopened. I've got like 15 of these now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just saying, fun stuff.
Oh, here we go. I can now have your webcam on my stream. Awesome. Look at that.
What is it?
I'm learning.
I know, right? I feel that way too. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Sorry, I don't pay attention to chat that much when I'm talking to somebody, but please forgive me for that. Jim VIP. Fucking love you, man. God, I love that shit.
Where'd it go?
I love the noises. Jim VIP, you're gonna get me drink in a second. I don't drink that much. I like it though. Bashir, I was always rooting for you or the twins.
Thanks, man. I really
But you didn't ask me any weird questions like that.
It's not a weird question.
It is a weird question, and and you're wearing my clothes.
I'm being honest.
Again, trying to provoke a reaction.
No, I swear. Please listen to me.
In person, they will get what they want.
Please listen.
But that's why I say everybody acts like they're a fan when they're in my fucking face. That's the part I don't like.
No, I swear to God, I am a fan, and I wore these clothes because I thought it would be cool.
You don't need to be.
No, but I'm
a fan of you regardless.
And I'm wearing these clothes because you allowed me to keep them.
I'm not fake about it. You see, the enemy and my enemy is still my fucking enemy, just like Cucumber Feet did last night.
I'm not trying to provoke a reaction. I'm not trying to provoke a reaction at all. I thought
no, that wasn't towards
cool.
you.
No worries.
That's me. I'm trying to.
But the question, no, I mean, if it's a weird question, I'm sorry. These are real questions.
Chad
I
King,
talk about with my friends. I also have some sunglasses here so we can match a little. There we go.
Actually, I might let them in here in a little bit. I've got a lock on the door now because I can hear them running out there, but they know how to open doors too well. And here, I don't know which. I have one Discord camera. Here, yeah, I moved the Discord camera. Like, there's a bunch of fucking. When they come in here, just expect me not to be able to talk much because they're going to start climbing on everything. And oh God, if Benji doesn't decide to urinate on my keyboard again, or as the chat named it, enchant my keyboard.
Harvey from Discord just tipped $3. Show him the clip of you jumping in joy when he showed up at the tank.
A very, 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 very poor thumbnail. I would have not done that to him. And he did let Frank overtalk him. I got a little bit of moment of that Teddy. Like, are you really not gonna? It wouldn't upset you if your mom's information was released. Are you really that?
I totally understand.
Come on.
But I was a fan from day one.
When people lie about it in front of people, it makes me look like, dude, stand up for yourself.
And
the fuck is your show? And I had to make it clear.
It meant a lot to me to sort of join like a show.
They reached out to me.
And
I don't even know why they go out of the way
to be myself and to talk about God, on the show on Fishtank. So it was a trip,
Thank you.
It's a trip meeting everybody. It was a big trip meeting you. I don't know if you saw it. Did you see my reaction when you walked in? There's a clip of it. Did you see it?
Chad, I'm about to answer you in 2 seconds. Chad King, I know from day one. Bouncy Beaver, you're the best. Sorry, I've been watching this over here. Escape Ape, Ray, Uplifted, everybody in Kick. Love you, motherfuckers. Anyways, did I watch what? I'm so sorry, man.
No, worries. The clip. There's a clip of like when you walked into the house. I don't know if you saw it, but I
first or second time.
The first time.
Oh, Taylor! Shout out to Taylor. She's in chat.
Shout out to Taylor. When you walked in, I went to the dorm room and I was like fangirling. I was going crazy, and I did in Islam. There's this thing. I don't know if do you watch soccer at all? Because in soccer, sometimes like a Muslim footballer, if they put in a goal, they'll suddenly bow to the ground. That's fine.
I'm not a sports guy.
Neither am I.
Water sports, jet skis, boats, or snowboarding. I'm not into it. I'm be real. Like I don't care who beats. If the Falcons beat the Giants, I could give 2 shits. It's got nothing to do with me. How's that gonna? But if other people do, and that's their shit, if it, fuck yeah, that's their bag. Go get it. You know what I mean? Like, I just personally am not like, yes, they're up 7, unless it's Counter-Strike. I'll watch something like that.
I feel you there. But yeah, so like a Muslim footballer, if they like put in a goal, they're like do like this bow, like to give thanks to God, and I did that when you came in. That's how big of a fan
by the way, another thing that was vindicated that I must say.
Yeah,
some other lies that were said. Just a couple things. It was funny because I noticed alive when, and there were other reasons. People, it wasn't Cucumber's fault. Some people were showing body parts or trying to do weird shit, but he had to delete the VOD. But do you know what was in that VOD? Do you know all some of the last little rubber bullets the walkers had? It's funny because we got every screenshot. I'll post these right after this live ends. That completely crushes any of the. I don't know. I don't even feel like I should do it because people are like, "Why do you feel the need to prove yourself?" Oh, because the walkers found out. God damn it, he wasn't lying again.
Yeah.
I love the feeling, and I'm learning to love it more and more. It keeps happening.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm not going to leave no one wanting nor waiting for content.
Absolutely.
I wish I could have been there the whole time, man. That's what it was supposed to be, but I used the only word under the sun. If I could change anything, it would be that. I didn't know. Honest to God, I did not know that word. Like anyone's not guilty of saying something they don't mean when they're about to fight somebody, especially drunk.
Oh yeah,
Come on.
don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about
Dude,
it.
Skin Tag even tried to take credit away from James and Landon for making me mad. Well, I was yelling that to them through the other room. He's like, I did that.
Yeah.
What the you were
Actually,
the same for my mom.
Have you seen The Wire?
Dismadu
The
just
show?
tipped
I haven't-
$3.
show.
I've heard it's good
Bash,
though.
just keep going.
Yeah,
No
it's
sell
all
it.
about-
Just keep
God,
going.
yeah, esports
Outmog
is what
with your
me
own
too.
monologue.
I don't know. I don't get into it. What about The Wire?
No, it was a meme on the show because at one point I said the show should be more like The Wire, but I've never seen The Wire. It was just because Ben said
I
that he
haven't
saw
either.
it.
I've heard a long time ago. I heard it was good from some people. I think.
Yeah.
Damn, you were rocking my whole fit, bro.
Yeah, dude. Well, it's an honor of
I
you.
can't.
I know a lot of people try to punk you,
Hey,
but that's
don't
not what I'm
worry.
trying to do.
I
I'm
got
trying
it.
to
Hey,
honor
don't
you,
worry.
dude.
I got it right back.
When I,
If another man wears my clothes,
you, you know what?
they owe.
The
You can
reason why
have
I
them.
dress like a cowboy or a samurai sometimes is because I love cowboys and
I
samurais.
even
So me
posted
dressing
this.
like you is just
It's not even about that,
an
but it is.
extension
But
of
think
that, you
about it.
know?
But the Pradas, I still don't know what happened to. It's not the one Job's got, but I had to reorder
It's
my other ones.
not?
But I do post this shit for a reason. No, I still didn't get them, but I did order me another new pair. That's why I posted this. This shit's $161 by itself. Yay! But then again,
Nice.
that's why the third time I came back, I came with a backpack. I was like, "Fuck this fish tank training. I ain't bringing shit in this motherfucker."
Right.
I'm gonna dress fresh and keep a couple things fresh close to me.
Have you
But I'm not
seen
gonna turn into
the
one of these Walmart motherfuckers. Never
Right.
mind. I'm
No,
going too far.
I no, I feel you, man. Have you ever seen the documentary about the Tiger King? Because like since you have a lot of exotic animals,
That's why I couldn't understand why he was trying to like go for a title. A gay fella in Florida with a mullet ass. I
what
couldn't see the appeal in it, but did you know what I did notice from it?
what do you
There's
notice?
lots of people going for animal titles all of a sudden. Ooh, ah, ah. Must have wondered where that came from. You know,
That is
it's hard.
true. Can
It's a
I?
hard story.
Yeah.
Except it's a hard story to follow when I actually got
Can I
a
be real with
Bengali, a
you?
mini
Yeah,
tiger.
you got the
I'm
Monkey
peace.
King title, and I think that was why Landon was the first one in season 5 to get the title Tiger King, and then
You
later
deserve
on,
Phoenix though.
thanks,
Landon,
man.
and you know what's funny is just like you saw it. Everyone said how'd it end. This is how it ended. And hugs with everybody. Nobody hated each other. Da, 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 et cetera, even and James did. Dude, he was a good sport about it. He came straight to me, he said those TTSs people were sending. I was not saying that shit about your good sport. Hug, Landon, hug, this that. Me and Bashir
This
didn't have
was
any beef in the
real
first place.
a friend
But
tank,
that's what these people will believe in their minds.
right?
As I was down to, again, like it ended all hugs around. No beef made this season. None. I was supposed to be there the whole time. Like I
So,
said, I do
someone
apologize for
asks,
using
I
the
wonder,
only word under the
can
sun.
you remember
I
this?
didn't know it was taboo, or I
Who
would have never
was
said it.
who
I
was
didn't fucking mean that literally.
who
Shit.
was first? Was it because I know Symbol was called the Lion in
Actually,
season 3?
you want to know something else?
Yeah.
Something happened last night in the interview. Because I like to call people out on their situation. But do you remember a certain someone? I'm not even going to say the name until I find out the truth of it. They said someone mentioned last night on Cucumber Stream, I had a plan. I text that person today. I said, you can post everything I'm fucking saying to you. Did you say this or that? Did you lie to this? I mean, I did. I just like to find out how fake some people are or if they're being real. And I said that too. I said, Frank's not known to tell the truth. So please forgive me. But I was like, feel free to post, motherfucker. But like, did you really make up some fucking story like that?
Did you
People have
know?
seen me. I think it's the third time,
Yeah,
just holding someone and saying, if I was evil, hey guys, I'd be pounding. I literally ask, don't do this, please.
right.
I'm trying to change my image. And I'm telling you, is what happened is I stuck up for Teddy, and that got me screwed forever, man.
Well, so
Uh,
during my
and then,
confessionals in on Fishtank, what I would do is I would talk about like these spiritual stories that I grew up with. Are you interested in hearing? They're really short, don't worry. But are you interested in hearing some of them? I'm curious to think like what
and
your
I'm sorry,
interpretations of
Bashir.
them
I'm
are.
bad at these interview type things, so I
You're
apologize for
not,
mine.
dude. This is awesome, and I appreciate you having me here. All
I,
right. So
I appreciate you having me on your channel.
here,
That's what you don't get.
no, I get it. I
Like,
totally get it. So here's one. Okay. It's about this walnuts. Hold on. Let me. Oh, here it is. Okay.
but on the
So
show, you seem very real to me, and I just
thanks, man.
here's what sucks. I hope you don't turn fake over the internet. That would like to me like transparency gets me nowhere. Honestly, it gets me called a liar. In fact, like
I feel you.
it,
I feel the same way.
it,
So
but
so let me start the story, right? So there once was a box or like a jar that was used to store walnuts. Okay. And the box had a small circular opening, which was used to place the walnuts inside, all right? So there are a couple of kids around, all right? This is, I mean, it's their jar, it's like their father's jar or whatever. And so the youngest child, he puts his
yeah, ain't that
hand,
easy. That is.
he put,
I'm so sorry again. But when stupid people do stupid things,
no, I
isn't it
feel
weird?
you.
You just gotta click. It's
And well,
like
and
clicking
and you know
leave,
what?
some
This
stupid
child
motherfucker.
did something stupid too. He put his hand through the jar and he grabs like three walnuts, okay? And he tries to put his hand out and he can't. His hand is stuck, right?
Okay.
Uh, And so he has two brothers and a sister. So one of the brothers say, because the child is freaking out now. He's like, "Oh, help me! I can't get my hand out of the jar. It's stuck. It's stuck." So one of the brothers goes, "You know what? There's only one solution. We got to break the jar, right? To get his hand free." Okay? And the other brother
Okay.
goes, "What do you mean? Like if we break the jar, this is a priceless jar. Our dad is going to be so mad. There's only one solution. We got to cut off his hand. I'm sorry." And then his sister hears this and she's like, "Are you guys insane? All you guys can think about is breaking jars and cutting off hands. Let me handle this." So she goes to the little brother and she whispers in his ear, and then seconds later, the child's hand comes out unharmed. So the brothers they asked the sister like, "What did you tell him? What did you tell him to do?" And she said was,
Summon Telly if they decide to come in at some point, or they go live with me on Instagram, but they're not they're not everybody's entertainment. Same for Chloe and Kentucky. They aren't court jesters for my crowd. You know what I mean? When they want to be, they will. But probably, actually, because anyways, keep
so,
going. Sorry,
so yeah, no worries. So the sister says, "All I told him to do was to let go of the walnuts, of course."
Taylor.
Taylor, you can imagine Taylor saying that. All I told him to do was let go of the walnuts. So what do you think of that story? There's a moral. There's a moral to this story. It's a spiritual story. Like it has lessons for life. So what do you think is the moral of the story?
The moral is I was fixing my chat widget that whole time. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I
No,
didn't hear almost a
no.
damn word you just said, bro. Something about a jar and a hand and some honey or something. Something fucked up happened.
Don't worry. You
I
want me?
took ADHD fixing my shit. Would you rather me tell you I heard the story? I didn't
No, I
because I
don't.
was.
Dude, I don't
What
blame
up,
you.
Roger?
This stuff is tough. Would you like me to repeat it?
Please.
Okay, so there's a little kid. He puts his hand in a jar. He grabs
Uh-huh.
walnuts, and then his hand gets stuck. So he's like, "Help me, help me." So
So
one of
so this is already about a kid grabbing nuts. Oh, this is headed in a
No!
good
Oh my
direction.
gosh! I swear to God, this is not a punk. This is a real story I grew up with. I swear to God.
You can never punk me.
I'm not trying. I know I'm not trying to. I love you, dude. Seriously, I'm
I love you
seriously.
too, man, but I'm
What's
being honest.
it's walnuts. They're not. It's not a euphemism. They're just walnuts. Think of it jawbreakers. Whatever. It doesn't matter what's inside the jar. What matters is the kid grabs whatever's in the jar and he tries to take his hand out and he can't. So he says, help me, help me. And so one of the brothers says, okay, the only way we can help him is if we break the jar. The other brother says, if we break the jar, our father is going to get so mad, we have to cut off his hand. I'm sorry. And the sister is like, what are you guys talking about? That is insane. So she whispers into the kid's ear, and then suddenly his hand is free. And so they ask the sister, what did you tell the little brother?
Haley,
And she
I'm
says,
listening.
and Taylor says, I told
I'll
him.
be honest. Taylor didn't say that. I'm shouting out Taylor because I took a blinker.
No, but
I'll
I'm
be
just
real
using
with you,
her as
dude.
an example. No, I
Everybody's
know.
saying cancel this story. I don't know. I'm not following. I'll be real with you. I like.
It's really
I don't know.
simple. Okay,
I
I'll just
think
tell
people
you.
look
I'll
for
just tell you.
meaning stories sometimes, and I'm not talking about this one, but like when people stand in art galleries and see this, it's just a bunch of blob of color and shit, and it's just like, oh, I think they're trying to express this. Yeah, that's what it means. What the fuck do you get out of like? People look for meaning in shit when there is none. I don't know. Everybody's saying cancel the story, cancel the story. The
Just
Village
well,
Green,
let's
you have to do it from your for some reason. If you're on your mobile device, you have to do it from a browser. But thank you for asking. That's badass.
don't listen here one more time. So a little kid, he puts his hand in a jar, he grabs whatever's in the jar, he tries to take it out. He can't. He's stuck.
It's
So
a goo goo.
his siblings try to help him. One brother says we have to break the jar. The other brother says we have to cut off his hand. Okay, and so the sister says that's crazy. Like, what are you guys talking about? So the sister whispers into the kid's ear, and suddenly his hand is free. And so they ask her, what did you whisper into his ear? What did you whisper into his
Komata.
ear? And she says that I whispered into his ear, just let go of the walnuts or let go of whatever you're holding.
Uh huh.
And so, do you understand?
Sounds to me like you want a chock full of nuts or something. I don't know. It
Oh,
sounds to me like
no, the
a
idea
hand
is
is reaching for
sometimes,
balls here.
no, bro, the idea is in life sometimes you get yourself in a bad situation because you're holding on to something. And
Okay.
sometimes you think the solution
Let's
is,
call it, let's call it, I don't know, money or something like
yeah,
that. Let's call it that.
yeah,
If
let's,
that's
yeah,
what it is,
exactly.
then
Let's
I
say,
understand. Money, I get it. If it's money, I understand.
have you seen, yeah, exactly. Have you seen Uncut Gems?
I have not.
Okay. Well,
Like in real life? Wait, are you
no,
talking about real life? Yes.
the
Like,
movie, the movie, the movie.
no, that's what I thought you, no, I've never even heard of it.
Well, the point is like, yeah, sometimes you get into a bad situation because you can't let go of this thing that is causing you all of these problems, right? And so sometimes people will tell you that, oh, the solution is to do something
Kaylee,
insane.
every time you tell me to take blinkers, I love and like it is like sometimes like when I'm but then everybody's like like when I'm over here like I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker, playing my music and the sun, all that, you know. Jesus,
I totally
sorry,
know,
keep it
man.
up.
No, no,
What
I
up,
know, man.
Greg?
So if you want to, if you want to,
Never meant to hurt no one. Truth.
if you want to like sort of solve your problem, all you have to do is let go of the thing that got you into the
Buttony
problem.
crochet. If you don't buy there, you're a fucking loser. Ask Jimmy, he'll tell you the same fucking thing. I know I'm bad at this, bro. I
No, you're
am. I
not.
warn people
You're
about it
amazing.
first.
No, dude, I am honored to be here.
I'm
Um,
honored to be on stream with you, man. I think it's, you know what I mean? And do you know what's cool about you?
tell me.
You were the only person to walk up and I shot, you can look in the VODs. And I said, do you know what's cool about Bashir? He came up to me and he asked if he could keep the clothes that were left over, da 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 da. Said it was an honor, like you're saying now. And I appreciated that. That was real. That was
Oh, of
honest. That was
course. Yeah,
badass.
if you
That
said,
because
yeah, because if you
you're
said
the
no,
only.
I would have
But
given you the
here's the
clothes
thing:
back for sure.
there were still other clothes and other things,
Dismadoo
other
just tipped
things that were
$3.
missing,
Retell it
and it's been a
again,
pattern.
Bash.
Every single spinoff I've done, people even posting pictures. It got sent to someone on Magic Stars. Not gonna get mad at that right now. Um, uh, it's a pattern. So thank you for asking because you're the only one that's ever fucking done that shit ever. You
Yeah,
know, when I look at this camera, I'm looking at my stream. When I look at this camera, I'm looking at Discord. So
I
just
feel you. Yeah,
remember.
no, yeah, don't worry, man.
See, there's
So
two
yeah,
cameras like
no, I
facing
got
each
it.
other.
Yeah, no, exactly. I have this a similar setup here. So essentially, like, the kid, right? He puts his hand in a jar and he grabs something, he can't
All
get it
right, let's
out.
move on from this story though. This is
And
boring me. I'm not gonna lie.
all
Fuck this
right,
story.
what brand are these pants? People are asking because they want the Alex B fit. What brand are these?
I've always said, I don't know, look on the back and read it to them. Here's the thing.
Okay,
Clothes don't, but those are $40 pants almost. So here's the point. Like, I mean, no, I think they are more than that. Yeah, they're a little more after tax. I mean, I posted them. The point is, people don't wear the clothes. Clothes don't wear the people. People wear the clothes.
of course.
Pull off what you can pull off. Come on, dude. You got your own style
You
going
should
on.
tell
Everybody
Mince
knows
that
that.
Mince bought my jacket because he wanted to capture
Hell
some of the
yeah.
well, he wanted to capture some of the aura I had, but I don't know if that's possible. Uh, I wonder, I do think that you and I are probably the best dressed of the fish tank,
I like
contestants,
that. I like that.
And
I like
did
that.
you? So when did you develop this style here? Did you always dress like this, or was there a time that you?
I'll be honest with you. There has never, ever, ever, ever been a time in my life where like I have like dressed on a normal level. Again, man, you just time out for 24, like not court jesters, no family, no financials, none of that weird stuff. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
My family's my family. And for certain reasons, I can't even fucking have fun with like that unless you catch Instagram and TikTok lives early coffee mornings. You can enjoy like, in the jungle, the mighty, but because of weird people doing weird shit and keeping like yeah, it's just weird. Sorry. I'm not used to clicking back on Discord, bro.
So what I mean is like my style, it kind of came about after I did I mean, I watch cowboy films and I'm interested in Japanese culture or whatever, but uh I can't hear you. Can you hear me, Alex?
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
now I can
Bashir.
hear you.
You're my homie. Like in person, dude. If someone sent you something, I'd be like, think away. You know what I mean? Like, hey, the village green, motherfucker.
No, yeah, of course, I understand,
Are you
man.
there? Can I hear you or no?
But like this specific style, when did it start? That's my question.
What the fuck? Hell yeah, I love that shit. Hell yeah, young old boy. Can you hear me, Bashir?
I can. I was
Right
asking, when did this
on.
style specifically
Froze.
start? I froze? I froze? He froze. Can you guys still hear me?
Dismadoo just tipped $3. Bash ask a question, then just answer it yourself and keep going. Don't
That's
be outmog, bro, you got this.
it's awesome. I'm fine being mogged. It's totally fine. It's an honor to be mogged by Alex B. I think he's trying to reconnect. This is great. Everything I say comes off like he takes it in a negative way. I really am a fan of his. Like nothing I'm saying, I'm not trying to punk him. I understand that like the Taoist stuff is like a little weird, but I mean, I don't know. I thought it was funny. Or, like I mean, I'll talk to other people about that for sure. Maybe this is my Discord issue. Let me open this up again. Yeah, what's the issue with Discord and streaming? There's too much bandwidth. I need to figure out my Ethernet cord. Uh, okay. Okay, back in general chat. Let me see if you can move me in. Okay, there we go. Yeah,
I
sorry.
didn't even send you. I was texting you right now.
Sorry. Yeah, I had the same problem with
You sent me a
two
text. Okay, I'm gonna pray when I get back.
oh
I'll
that
unmute
that was
you and
before.
you go. You had me muted?
Yeah, because you told me to mute you. And that was a while ago. Don't worry about it. Okay, hold on. Let me pop out this video here. Okay. Is this back now? Let me see. Okay, great. Yeah, now they can see you again. Hopefully Discord works now. I don't know how to disable hardware acceleration in Discord. People keep telling me to do that. I don't know. I can't, even if I search it, I don't see anywhere that says that. There's nowhere that says
Sorry, I'm texting cucumber feed, and let me reiterate: there's no animosity here. It's just we're just content's content.
Right. I feel you there.
He's a cool motherfucker, always has been. You know what I mean? And he even said like at any time you can hang up the call. I was like, fuck no, don't hang up. It was weird, dude. I didn't expect to feel like that. Like he wouldn't even turn on the lights. Bashir, he wouldn't even turn on the lights. He wouldn't turn on the fucking lights, man.
Cucumber feet?
Skin tag.
Okay.
I felt bad, like calm. It was like I know you don't touch on that subject, but season 5.
I feel you.
What was your most badass happiest moment? What made you the most excited? When you
Can
felt
I show
top
you?
tier peak moment.
I
If
can
it's
show
not
you.
gonna fuck me up on Twitch,
No, it's not gonna fuck you up on Twitch.
I'm serious, Bashir. I
I
take that
swear,
serious.
I swear to God, I'm not gonna do that to you. Look, it was with JD. Let me show. I'm going to send you a video. If you want, I was going to send it. Can I send it to your phone or where should I send it to you?
Oh, skin tag was in his mom's base. That's right, Graveman. I wouldn't even turn on the light. I wouldn't either if I were you. Maybe the big bad monkey. My bad.
Where can I send this clip to you?
We got a couple stragglers, you know.
I'll text
What
it.
clip? I don't
If I
know. Get it to Gizmo Cat. Like they have to walk me through everything tech
okay,
wise,
here,
like a little
I'm gonna
fucking
put it.
baby. I'm serious.
I'm
That
in
is
your
one thing
chat. I'm gonna
true.
put it in the general chat of your Discord. All right. It's in
Yeah,
it's
Gizmo. Anybody that says anything like that, just it's like picking weed. Just man, like that.
it's in the
Kyle,
general
like
chat of your
that.
Discord.
You know what I mean?
And if
I
you
don't want them as viewers. I don't want them as supporters. None of it.
I think this was the one of my best moments on the show. So
Euthanasia. Shout out. Esquire Jr. Crazy over evil every time. I prefer chaotic good. I mean, shit, someone's got to stop these fucking weirdos from fucking doing weird shit. I'll be the send in the Monkey King. God, I was hoping he got brought to me. Do you really think I didn't have it in my mind that he was going to be brought straight to me? Why would I've walked
hold on,
myself straight?
I have to restart my Discord. Okay, I figured it out, guys. I've disabled hardware acceleration. Okay, hopefully you can put me back in. I finally did it, guys. I finally did it. Let me see. Let me see when he puts me back. I had to restart my Discord. Please add me back. I guess we're just gonna wait until someone adds me back there. This is crazy. Uh, why do I like Alex B? Because he's awesome.
The Tay Maker, you know,
The
like
Tay
and
Maker.
chill, like you know
All
what I
right, I'm
mean.
back.
Or it could just be shut the fuck up, you
I think
blazing
I
idiot.
finally fixed my
I like to
Discord.
think the latter. Calm down, yeah, but I've seen it come in at the right times.
I think I finally fixed it.
But
Okay.
then also some.
So yeah, do you see the link that I sent? It's in the discussion part of your Discord. If you click on
You said,
discussion,
oh, in Discord. Oh shit! I even forgot to transition back over. Hold on, but all right. General, like general chat. Yeah, I see it.
yes. Yeah, you see it? If you want,
I
you can
do. I
look at
do.
it before you stream it. I promise you it's not
What is it?
it's JD trying to throw something at me and I mog him.
Twitch, everybody. I don't know what I'm about to watch, but we'll see. It's not showing it.
What do you mean?
Right there it is. It is.
Okay. Yeah, what do you think?
Hold on. Hold on.
Take your time.
I think that Bushido came out.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it! Oh, party one. Thank you. Yo, Steve. Either way, I like noises.
You
But
saw the
fucking,
video?
oh, it didn't show? Yeah, it showed. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah, I saw the video. What do you mean? I saw
Awesome.
it twice. I
Awesome.
played it
Yeah, you
twice.
see that? So yeah, he
Hell
throws.
yeah. It reminds me when I dumped milk on someone's head.
Yeah.
I think the glass of something on somebody too. I forget. Too much shit's happened in weird places. What up, Owen Durf?
I
I love to believe he's
I
not a
Naruto'd
troll, but
him.
he's so mysterious.
Have you played Bushido Blade on the PlayStation 1?
Bashir the Warrior Monk. Dude, hey, sorry, GameWord.net. Yeah, I got YouTube sometime. Oh, wow. Love to have you here. I'm on Twitch, Kick YouTube right now. And Bashir has his crowd out there. And yeah, well, I agree with that statement. Bashir, you would make a perfect warrior monk.
Thanks, man. That really does
Straight
mean a
up.
lot. Have you played Bushido Blade on the PlayStation 1? It's a great game.
I played no, but I played fucking help me think of the name of it. It's been like probably Sekiro. Yeah.
Sekiro, yeah.
Sekiro. Yeah, I beat that. Hold
Yeah.
on, I'm getting back into where it shows us. Okay, sorry, my bad, brother. Like I said, it's been long. I'm still bad at this shit. Same maker, good. Thank you. Man,
Bushido
I
Blade
know,
is
party.
awesome.
What Ultra Blasto? I know. I'm over here getting happy and shit. What the fuck? What
So
JD Gay?
do you
What
have
was that? What was the whole JD Gay
I think it's
thing?
just
What
because
was
of
that?
the way he carried himself, I guess the chat kind of just called him gay. And then I guess it was such an easy thing to repeat, like JD gay, that they just sort of like it became a meme for them, so they just kind of kept repeating it, you know.
But was he a person before I left or something?
Yeah.
Did
He was a
he
person
what?
before you left.
I was supposed to do more homework than I did. I'm not gonna lie, about that.
No, that's
I had no
fine.
idea what I was walking into, but I
I
was just
got you.
expecting a house full of enemies ready to like, hey, let's have fun. But if you're not letting me, let's get nuts.
Absolutely.
You gotta look for those
One of
words,
my favorite moments is when you woke us
consent,
up
and all
at
that
4 or 5
shit.
a.m. to get shots. That was one of my favorite moments. I'm being
Dude,
honest.
that's all I want to do is have fun, bro. Ron, it should be a thankful moment, not a I'm gonna do this weird, crazy what the fuck? Whoa, 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 we're all friends. What? Huh? Or like coming in here 20 times, like pushing my head, like saying, I'm gonna do that. Okay, I've asked 50 million times for you not to do that. I even whispered trying to save him face one time, like, please don't do this. Trying to change my image. Something that happened on Thankful Tank. I love Dan. Dan is cool. But same thing happened there. Like, I'm tired of that fucking rage bait cycle shit. And some of
It was
them,
great. Do you have any other questions for
in a
me?
way, dude, yeah, fucking, are you serious? Like,
I am.
tell me this.
Yeah.
How excited were you the moment you knew at home by yourself in your mind, the moment you knew you were going on fishtank.live?
I couldn't believe it.
Think back, think hard, go in your mind. I want to know.
I couldn't believe it, man. I was like, I mean,
Taylor said,
I
Blanker, smoke them if you got them, fellas.
it was surreal. It was sincerely surreal. But then also like immediately like after the excitement, I had a lot of like because unlike you, right? I know about the show, so I was like, oh no, now I was preparing myself mentally for all the crazy stuff that's going to happen on it, you know?
But you had like, were you feeling nervous or excited before it's
Yes.
coming?
Yeah, it's
Honestly,
both like
tell me. Elaborate,
like
elaborate. What,
it was
like, were
both.
you losing sleep? Like, come on,
It
man,
was
tell
like a
the
lot of
story.
it was like a lot of it was both like excitement and nervousness because you know there's a lot of pressure because you know what I wanted to do with Fish Tank is I wanted to talk about I wanted to you know remind people of God not because
For
I'm a
sure.
saint in any way, right?
You stood out, fam. It
Thanks,
doesn't
man.
matter. You were one of the few
Thanks, man.
personalities some people have. It's just never mind. We all live together. Everybody's the same content value. You were good at, you know what I mean? You know, like, you, I can't,
Because you know I grew up like I probably you
sure,
know
but I
like you know
imagine
you know
you in the future,
I grew
you
up
know,
liking a lot of counterculture, right?
for sure.
I used to absolutely man. I used
Just
to
don't do
watch
no weird shit.
me.
Yeah, please, in the future. Like,
What
please, there's
what
no
weird
weird
stuff?
shit. I just, in general, the stuff that some people in the community like to do, just
No,
weird shit.
I'm not gonna do any of that, man.
So JD was a person and they turned it into a joke against James?
Because James's name is James Drake, so it's kind of
No,
like
okay, I get
JD,
it. Okay. I know
right?
whatever like I thought okay, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. But nobody took the time to explain that to me, so I figured it was just him. I forgot there was a person like named JD there before. And wasn't there another how
Taylor's asked me if I listened to a song when I first found out I was not. I was not listening to a song, but
Dude,
uh,
I don't look shit up, but I saw a clip where they asked you, like, you were like, "Yeah, I'm an Alex B dude," fuck yeah, motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like, that was cool
absolutely.
as fuck. I
And
appreciate that. Don't think I'm not honored. I am each and every time.
dude, for real, man.
Fish, no fish.
I think that so I mean like so I grew up liking a lot of countercultural stuff. I grew up liking, you know, pro wrestling and Jackass and I don't know. I mean, obviously
Jackass, I still love it, dude. Like,
me
that's my
too.
favorite kind of content to do is just other people like, dude, he is. Why not lean into the loose screws that are in my head that are fun? Fun. I don't go looking for trouble, man. I don't. Trouble just finds me. Like, but it's pushed on me. You know that.
Yeah.
JE Unlimited, also a wonderful name to see around these parts. I was one matters, bro. Alex B from States. Hey, bro, like jumping off shit, climbing shit. I've been
Someone
stopped from
asked me who
certain
my favorite
places.
pro wrestler was. It was
Like,
Edge, but he left. Ed Hardy, but he left, and then
hey,
Shawn Michaels,
hey,
but he left.
I only liked wrestling for like 3 to 6 months, about 6 months, I'd say total. Like, and it was
Yeah.
during the Rock era. You know what I
Oh,
mean? But
awesome.
Matt Hardy was my favorite wrestler if I had to pick one of all time. But it was the Generation X, that type shit.
Yeah.
It was
Matt
I mean, a
Hardy.
long time ago. I was fourth grade, maybe. I mean, fourth, fifth.
Your favorite was Matt
Haymaker.
Hardy,
You've
really?
got me in the clouds right now.
What
Yeah, the high flyers. You know what I mean? Doom, doom,
but
doom,
why
doom,
did
you
you
know what I
like
mean?
Matt Hardy over Ed Hardy? I feel like Ed Hardy's cooler. His
That's a
brother.
brand of clothing. Wasn't it Jeff?
Am I wrong, chat? Isn't Ed Hardy cooler than Matt? That's how I feel personally. Uh-oh.
Ed Hardy is a fucking cheesy brand of clothing. Never mind. Fucking. All right. Make some noise,
Jeff Hardy. Oh
motherfucker.
my gosh, I'm
Somebody
so
make some
stupid.
noise for
I'm so stupid. I
Haymaker.
kept saying Ed Hardy. It's Jeff Hardy. I like Jeff Hardy. I'm so stupid. Oh my gosh, my brain is fried. Jeff Hardy, I think Jeff Hardy had the harder drip. He just looked cooler.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought Matt was the Hardy Boys. They were cool though. I like the fact that they did all the jump shit.
Yeah, same man. And so, yeah, I'm a fake fan. I'm a poser and everything. But but I figured like, you know, liking Jackass, you know, Jackass they never, you know, remember, you know, they
Oh
never
my god.
like they
I
never
would oh, to be on a show like, oh fuck, or that's like, oh fuck, just doing like the dumbest shit ever. Like, oh god, like just never mind.
right,
And I'm not talking about shitting yourself or pissing yourself or stuff like that. You know what I
right,
mean? Oh, I'm talking about like, ah, oh my god,
right.
adrenaline.
So for some reason my shirts is
Wow,
working.
boys.
But
Dude, I wish somebody clipped that when Bam said that to me. That made it. I got to meet Bam. That was so fucking cool. I feel like a lot of people didn't appreciate that as much as they should.
right.
Like, not saying you don't. Like, I don't know what your guys' interactions. What up, Doofer? But did you? I'm sure you and Bam get along. Were you excited meeting him? Did you grow up watching Jackass or CK3
I
or
was
any of that?
excited meeting him, yeah, and it was so cool that
Dude,
him and I vibe together, and he's a very spiritual guy too, and that's what I really love
Fish
because
Tank gave
you
that to
know
us. Fish
right,
Tank gave
and
that to
I
us.
feel like because I feel like even in situations like Jackass or Fish Tank or whatever, people should still like remember that God is there, right? And it's not about preaching or like giving them a sermon. It's just like we're just remembering that God is there and that you can
Damn
still
word I said.
pray. You can still pray when you're on Fish Tank. You can still pray when you're on Jackass, etc. Right? And that was really my whole point. And but so there's a lot of pressure before Fish Tank being like, am I really up to this? Am I really a good example? Can I actually show people this? Like, am I going to be successful? So
Bashir,
I
you
feel
were
very
successful. What the fuck you
thanks, man.
mean? You
Thanks,
know it
man.
was real. It was down to the end. You know it. You
Thanks,
know it.
man.
Chet wouldn't have personally told you he was one of his top three favorite fish. Like,
I
not
know
really.
that
No.
was a big honor for me, sincerely. Yeah, Jeff Hardy has the hardest drip I think of any wrestler.
I want to see Bashir take a blinker. Someone wants you to take what up, dude? For I know always a welcome name around these
What's a
parts.
blinker?
Make some noise.
I
You
can
know what
take
a
a blink.
blinker is,
I can take a
man. Don't
blinker
be
right now.
silly.
Is this it?
Oh, we said take a blink.
Is that
What?
a blinker?
It's what a blinker, man.
I just blinked into the camera. Is that what you're talking
I
about?
guess. Yeah, sure. That's what I was talking about. Exactly that. Exactly that.
Right. Take a doha. I don't have one, Taylor. I need to get one.
Those pigeons down on Market Square. She's standing in her underwear, looking down from a hotel room. Nightfall
Oh,
will be
by the way,
coming
my
soon.
friends are also. Can you shout out two friends for me? Can you shout out Carl and can you shout out Troy? They're my friends from Japan and they were huge fans of you when we watched season 3. That's not a I'm not tricking you. They're just my you don't have to. I mean, the fact that I mentioned them here, that's fine. But I know that you've been punked a lot in the past, so I know you're like sensitive about this kind of stuff. But no, for real.
Do you know what you're saying about this kind of stuff? Sensitive about what? I give shout outs constantly.
Oh, okay.
Literally.
No,
Even like
I
random
just
people in chat names. Sometimes I can't because the
awesome. Well can you
username is so
per,
bad.
awesome.
But
Yeah, if you could shout
what do
out
you
my
mean to this kind of stuff? Because that already implies that something
no, well,
weird,
because
like
earlier you thought, because earlier I was just talking about stuff and you thought I was trying to, mess with you, and I was just trying to make it clear that I'm not.
shout out to your friends, man. To your friends. To your
That's so
buddies.
exactly.
Oh,
Thanks, man.
for
Yeah,
real.
yeah. You're my friend's favorites, and so they're actually super excited that I got to
And
meet you.
if you guys are, I sincerely apologize for me having to be that careful. People have tried to use weird names to me about
Exactly.
situations,
That's what
and
I was saying.
another superpower. I won't look at the videos of like how bad they are. All the someone did this and that and did this and that. Like, never mind. I'm not even going. But I'm just like get the fuck out of my chat room type shit. Like I
Right.
don't know if you know what I'm talking. Either way.
Yeah, for sure,
But
man.
so if that's true, shout out to you guys.
It is, and I appreciate that, man. They're watching the stream right now and they're really excited. So, uh,
Taymaker, I'm already hanging out with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers right
what
now. Shit.
what are blinkers? I sincerely don't know.
You have to look it up for the slang, I guess.
Okay,
You,
blinkers.
you, you hit it until it blinks. That's when it doesn't like it stops. The atomizer and something stops.
Is it for weed or is it for tobacco?
Oh, Delta 8s. It's Spicy Jewel. It's called Spicy Melange. Spice Melange, of
Oh,
course.
okay.
It's the
Interesting.
spice belongs. The spice.
These are these are blinkers. Okay, I can do this. Uh,
07, Ivanhoe, you're the man. He said 07, God bless you both.
right.
Yes, accept the save, pay that. What knows J Luck? A great point there. Not wrong at all.
Well,
All three, Twitch,
Trump
YouTube,
just
and
signed into
Kick.
law the rescheduling of marijuana federally. Are you excited about that, man? Do you smoke weed?
Do you?
I don't. I don't do any drugs except for
Well,
nicotine, I guess.
I told my story on Fishtank. People didn't have to fuck even before I knew it was
No, I
live.
know that story, but I don't know if you
Nobody had to dig it up. Of course not. Like fucking a spicy jewel. A little bit of jewel, spicy jewel, and I only drink if there's something fun to do.
right.
Maybe once every month or two, like for a stream, like or if there's some or out somewhere, like
Can
an
you
event, like
here?
something.
I have a real question here. So
Drinking by yourself, I don't see anyone like that. Just feeling all
right.
dehydrated, gross the next day, and fucking like.
Legit question. So when I was watching season 3, people found like photos of you
But when
partying when you
I
were
drink,
younger.
dude, yeah, I get fucking nuts.
So
And
that's what.
people
So what were
people
you
think
like?
they've seen nuts, but they will see it this year. Hello, 2026. Hello. What's up,
What
sorry?
was it like when you were in college? Do you have any cool stories to show? Do you have any like I don't know, funny stories from college or whatever?
Oh, stupid. Besides being banned from a few, I've partied at a lot of colleges throughout the
Where
entire
do you
US.
can you tell us where
OSU has the
OSU?
absolute best Halloween parties.
Really?
I'm banned from a
What
place called Kerwin
what did you
2 at
dress up
Western
as?
Kentucky
What did you dress up
University.
as for Halloween at those parties?
Shit, back then, I would just go, like, like I wouldn't really, I try to, I'm Joe Cool. I'm just me,
You
really.
got
Like people
okay.
would be like, "Oh, are you Fonzie or some shit?" Like, or sometimes I would dress up,
Right,
if I get into it, people would call me the Twilight fella at the last minute, like when you're with people and then they were like, "No, you're going as this person," like because I happened to be wearing like black that night with a black
right.
jacket and shit. No, say no to skooma. I love those Elder Scrolls references. Say no to skooma. What up, Dextrose Laboratory? Ooh,
Right.
Holy Clown. Fuckerus.
Uh,
The Tay Maker. And remember, if you don't buy a buttony crochet, you're a fucking loser. Jimmy says so too.
you know what Jet said on Twitter when he saw those photos of you when you were younger, he said, "Man, Alex has always been very handsome." Uh, so
Huh?
it's not a gay thing. It's just I'm just saying you're handsome. That's not a gay thing. Jeez. Uh,
Thank you.
yeah, dude, I'm not Bert, okay? You don't have to worry.
You're right, but you didn't like do weird things. Like Ben didn't have to change rules on someone drugging you for 2 days. Like, dude, what the fuck? Thank God production did that. Like, like what the fuck? Like when the elimination happened, dude, I was almost crying. Like I fell to the floor with nervousness. When the fake elimination happened before that, dude, I was like this. Ass the fuck, not giving two shits because I didn't
Right.
even know what the fuck. I remember one night trying to get woke up. Man, I wish I would have saw that Wi-Fi signal shit. But I slept. I couldn't even get up. I remember two people, the girl was trying to shake me out. Hey, this and that, because I'd already gotten on Teddy
I'm
for
just
trying to
interested in like
steal from him. I don't like the stealing shit in people's bag. I don't do none of
because
that.
you seem
I
like
do like,
a fun guy. So do you have any like fun stories, I don't know, that you want to share?
well, okay, Chicago one time.
Yeah.
Uh, Me and a buddy and went to visit. We
Hmm.
drove up to visit a friend. Um, and we drove up with a friend and like it was just and here's the real truth, we're all just friends, like normal people, like humans, like
Right.
after like literally that was it, all there was to it. And fucking so we get up there, of course. First night went great, smoking, chilling it out to eat. Well, the next night, all right, like Buckhead, Atlanta, like 4th Street in Louisville, there's an area of like bars and clubs and shit, right?
Okay.
we're there. I had some, blueberry yum yum and all that, we did all that and fucking, but so we're in the bar. I just ordered a drink, like, and, well, there was like the stage and it said, shit. There's a lot of stories like this, man, and it was the band stage, but I've done it to girl stages and fucking like Club La Vila, Florida. I jumped on stage, yeah, just doing shit I wasn't supposed to. Like you won't do that, dumb shit. Like I don't know why I turn into an animal. Anyways, fucking but at least not one. No, how matter how lit I got. It's weird. I was the only person season 3 didn't grope. I always remember that. But anyways, fucking so the security goes, man, it's too many. You got to go. Starts pulling me out. I'm like, what, man? What the fuck? And anyways, I pushed him back. I mean, like I had a similar situation. Why? It's happened a million times. But I was like, I just ordered this, and I looked him right in the fucking eyes. And I went and I slurped my drink as loud as I could. I was too drunk though, guys. I was too drunk, and I went like this. I went like that, and I dropped the glass right on the floor and just let it break. Like I was ready to this stupid ass fucking bouncer ordering your shirt, you motherfucker. Like I've ordered more drinks than you get paid tonight. Like I shouldn't have done that, but anyways, I walked out of my own. Still, he didn't touch me again. I walked out, but here's where I got real stupid. I was so blacked out, dude, man. Chicago. I'm honest about it. Public and decent exposure. Like fucking, I went like it was a glass window to the whole club. It was front of others. I stood up, went like yes, and whipped all over the window outside like that on their window into the entire club. But honest to God, I mean, fucking, you can look it up, look
Dismadoo
up
just tipped
details. It's
$3.
exactly how it
So
happened.
yeah. Anyways, like I was saying about the cookie jar.
Anyways, needless
Don't
to
worry,
say,
it will make
this is where
sense,
I
just
lose
trust
my
me.
memory.
Keep going, bash out,
but I
monologue him.
regain it later. Okay, so evidently the cop showed up. I remember the one thing being pissed. I just bought a $390 jacket. Evidently, I threw it in the street. My friend said
Damn.
somehow.
Do you have a photo? What can you
Listen,
describe it?
this is what happened. This is what it was. Just one. It's similar to jackets that wear now, but very different. I don't
Yeah.
know. Same either way. I remember. This is what I remember.
Yeah.
Evidently, I don't remember this part. So after my friend somehow talks him out of arresting me, and only citing me. Well, we, got to ride back to the dorms we were staying at, and fucking they had finally got me to sleep, and they were sitting down smoking. Really, they said 10 minutes later they walked around the corner, and my buddy Ryan said he's gone. Well, like 30, they went around looking, couldn't find me about for like an hour. About 30 minutes later, they get a knock on the door and be like, "Dude, your friend from one of your friends from Kentucky." I mean, this was a
Oh, hold
long
on.
time
Oh
ago.
my gosh,
We're being
Anonymous.
rolled out on a stretcher.
Holy, thank you, Anonymous, for the 50 gift subs, man. Oh my gosh,
Holy
dude.
shit!
Anonymous
Congratulations,
W.
man!
Holy, thanks, man.
W for Bashir!
Dude,
Shout the fuck out!
seriously.
Out of that motherfucker. Holy God.
My
Fuck yeah,
gosh.
man. No, hey, and you well deserve that. You well fucking deserve that. You earned it, bro.
Big W. Thank you so much, man.
Huge
But yeah,
W.
so what happened?
Oh, well, either way, my memory starts here. I woke up in a hospital, still drunk. I started ripping shit out of my arms and blood. Anyways, fucking walking. And I'm like, nope, leaving. Took me about 10 hours on foot. I had no cell phone, no wallet, didn't know where nothing was. And I made it back to Columbia Art School because that's where the person stayed. And anyways, fucking, but yeah, they're like, your friend's being rolled out on a stretcher. So anyways, they called around, couldn't find me. Well, I expected them after 10 hours on foot. I was like, what the fuck? I had nothing on me. I had to like ask for change. You get on buses and shit. Made it back. I thought I was going to come back to all smiles. So I get there. So they wouldn't let me in. And this is like the third place banned from for stupid shit like this. Fucking, the elevator comes down. I expected 3 smiles.
Right.
To all 3 of them just pissed the fuck off, and I'm like, oh my God, what did I do? Because I didn't remember anything except the hospital. Oh yeah, and I tried to fight my best friend in the back seat because he was talking about our friend who has the same name as one of my brothers and just stupid shit. Fucking yeah. Anyways, she got a $500 fine, and like because of my stupidity and all that dumb shit. Fucking,
Damn.
but there's so many stories. I could tell a million stories that are just like a lot of them fun though. But
That was in Chicago, or did you say Louisville?
what? That was in Chi-Town.
Okay. Chirac. I yeah, I didn't have a good time in Chicago. I lived in Hyde Park, and it was pretty depressing. I lived there for a bit.
Man, I'd been back there since. That's where old Judge Mathis was shot.
Damn.
Chicago. I
Dr.
love the Windy
Chicago.
City, man. Well, I go there a lot, man. Fucking Windy City's only 4 hours from Louisville.
Oh,
I
really?
went
It's
over
only
a lot to.
really Louisville's closer to Chicago? Damn. From Minneapolis, it's
That's,
like 6, 7 hours.
oh, it's like 4 from Lowell, yeah. What up, friend? Centinelli, and he said, "Hi, Bashir." Alex, you come back. Alex, you always come back with
Hello.
all smiles. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try to hold through that blinker. I know I'm in a cloud.
How
Playmaker.
did you feel when you got on
I'm
the
chill,
show?
too chill now.
How did you feel when you got on the show? What was your reaction? In depth and, you know.
At depth, I was hoping they brought a certain sub. Do you think I'm that naive to think, oh, this ain't gonna happen? But then
No, I meant
again,
like for season
but
3.
then what shocked me is I was told the truth. Someone's
Yeah.
fired and they're mad and they're crashing out. But oh, you meant season three?
Yeah.
I was fucking hyped, but I thought it was okay. You know how some people thought it was a modeling thing or video game thing, whatever. You know all that shit. I thought like people who had no business camping in the woods, people like me, like trying to survive. You know what I mean? I have no business camping or starting fire. Dude, I'm the last person you want to play survival with. I know one thing: if we find a river, follow it. We'll find a town. Like that's all I like. Besides that, I was just gonna find a tree and perch like a monkey. Not joking.
Yeah.
I wouldn't build no fucking shelters in that motherfucker. But I thought it was like a comedy thing. We're gonna be like, how long can these fucking idiots last in the fort? This and that. Uh, but yeah, you know.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
I still remember the moment Sam kicked that TV. I was like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
happening?
Were
What
you
the fuck?
so a lot of people
And I
like
love Luke.
they're thinking of like
Luke.
leaving in that moment. Did you get that feeling? Like did you feel like, "Oh no, should I leave?"
Well, it was weird because think about it. Like all the people that a lot of people that got caught knowing something, whatever people want to believe. I'm not going to input on any of it, but in my mind, there were only 7 people that really didn't know, and one of them's teetering. Like, and because you could tell the people who were really, really. That's one that I hate Symbol, but he was as mind fucked as I was.
Yeah.
Like, and
But you guys pushed through it. I mean, like Laurent left, Alexis left, right?
Laurent, yeah, they did a Gizmo Cat. Motherfucker. Hey, thank you, bro. Appreciate you. But yeah, man, fuck girl. What up, FP Samurai? But I'm so glad like you got your dream, man, and you got the world in front of you, and with your newfound fame, dude, because you were a much more liked person than I am. Like I'm not like I understand, but like why I'm not because people clip me at my worst. Not why I'm freaking out. I'm sorry if I get mad when they say these horrible, awful things. What a
No, I
terrible
feel you.
fucking human I am. What?
No, I totally feel you, man.
But it is what it is.
Yeah. So what made you be like, I'm gonna stay when, some people were getting scared and they left, like Laurent.
Because fuck who? Fuck them all.
Right.
You know what I mean? Fuck them all for real. Like, let's get it.
Right.
But I was the only one that, like I said, even when I came I was supposed to stay the whole time, but when I came in there, it felt like a lot of the content was focused on me. I mean, people were flown there more than one just to fuck with me and reenact thing. And like, it was,
Right.
never mind. I'm not gonna get into this. But it just went weird and like I don't know. I love you, friend Stelly. What up, Kaggy? Kaggy's the man. Go follow him if you're not. That's a G right there. Then Frank goes 3 fish in one day, including out this messed up, broke them like the bull. See, that's the sad people Like even Sam at the end, it's still on Instagram. He acknowledged the reason why I left. Family, you know what I mean? When you do,
Right.
what am I supposed to believe? Somewhere I didn't at at that time. They were so good. They are so good at their job. I didn't believe it was a show. Me and Symbol had like been talking and been like, "This is a social experiment. We're gonna get paid. We're good. Let's just finish it." Like it doesn't make any sense. This
That's
can't
very
be aired
level-headed.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
I didn't
good.
know what a parasocial series was. Neither did he.
Right.
Like, if I knew that many people were watching, I would not have said the things I'd said.
Have you ever been to Japan?
Japan? Yes, I've been to Japan. I've been to fucking well, every continent, not
Really?
country, obviously continent,
What
but except for Antarctica. By the time I was
what'd
like
you do?
11, and I took it for granted, and
What'd
fucking
you do in
yeah.
Japan? How'd you like it? Because I've been to Japan.
It's been when I was like 14. Loved it. Took it for granted.
What do you mean
I
you took it
remember
for
that same.
granted?
Like I got to go on the same trip. We spent 2 weeks in Singapore at the Marina Mandarin Hotel. Fucking. Then we went to Bangkok, Thailand. Then we would go to that like Japan. Went to
Awesome.
Tokyo and
Right.
fucking. I got to see Mount Fuji and other shit like that. And fucking, I got to see the Great Wall and I got to
Really?
see all these amazing. Yeah, I got to see amazing things growing up. And fucking, I took it for granted, man. I really fucking did. I took it for granted, but believe me, I paid for it
Would you
too.
go back?
Excuse me.
Would you go back to Japan?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? That'd be fun as
My hope,
fuck.
I'm gonna hope to be in Japan by the end of this year.
Let's fighting love. Let's fighting love. South Park shout out.
Yeah,
That's on
so
my
if
bucket
I'm in
list.
Japan, you should
Before
definitely
this is
visit
over,
while I'm there.
I will take blinkers or smoke one with Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Shout out to those two fucking geniuses.
Do you remember what you did or saw in Japan? You mentioned the Great Wall of China in China. Do you remember what you saw in Japan?
Buildings. Even things like that. I've been to London. I mean, like I could dig up old family photos and
London?
post if I need to bro like that. If I need to really do shit like that. People even
No,
thought I was
you
lying
don't
about
have
a
to.
stupid ass cruise in the
You
Caribbean
don't. I
as a
don't think you're lying.
strategy during season 3. My God. Actually, it's already on my MySpace. The people out there, I'm sure they can see that. But yeah, I could post some pictures of old trips and shit like that if people want to see it for whatever weird reason. Of course.
Right.
Believe me, my mom was not shy about taking those. My dad, when he was, able, when he wasn't working on vacation, he took a lot of fucking video. He loved taking family fucking video. He loved that shit. Loved that shit. Loved that shit. And now it's the most treasured thing in the world today.
Did the I noticed because I'm really interested in fashion. Did the gloves come at a different time with the rest of the outfit, or did it all come together at the same time?
Dude, sometimes I wear them. A lot of times I do. It depends if wearing like blue and because there's darker shades. I
Yeah.
don't care if people notice or not. I like dressing in layers. Fucking, there they are. Like these are different than these. It depends on which outfit I'm wearing, type
But
shit. Like fucking, sometimes I don't wear it at all.
can you
I
see
like
this?
extra pairs of reds that I haven't opened yet that are
Can you see the
different
screen with
from
your sunglasses? Because when I wear these sunglasses, it's hard for me to see
that
the
are
screen.
different from these type of reds. Like I
Right.
don't know. I keep backups. Like honestly, I just you know how Job ended up with sunglasses. Fucking well, these came different, separate, but fucking
Taylor,
like I
don't
said, I
worry. There's
reordered
no
all my
least you
shit,
can do.
all
I'm
of
a fan of you.
it.
So
Now
it'd be
Pradas,
my
like I
honor,
said,
Taylor.
those come separate. Believe me, do you think I like having to pay that much money? Everybody's like, oh, like I remember eating at a Denny's at 3 a.m. one time, and they're like, oh, I thought you were this and that. No one ever claimed to be that, dude. I have to work my way toward that.
You should
It
get
just, you think it sucks to buying all this shit
you should
back?
get
It doesn't feel
a
good.
version of your outfit that's
It
completely
sets me.
white, and then if you give me that outfit, if it's completely white, I can dye
I
it with
have an out.
I can
I
dye it
have an
with indigo
outfit.
dye, and I can
I
make
have an
it blue
outfit.
for you with natural indigo dye. That would be
I
cool.
have that outfit completely white. You don't understand. I have a lot of
You
the
should
same
you
outfits in
should get
different
another
colors.
one, and then
I
I
do.
can dye it for you to be indigo.
Honestly, dude, my kick game is just rude. Don't get jujitsu.
Right. What does that mean?
It's a metaphor.
Can you explain it?
Kicks game is just rude. Your shoes, like they're badass. Like
Gotcha.
right now, the Black Dragons don't get
Nice.
jujitsu,
What brands
but
are
no,
those? Are those custom made?
no, they're not custom made. They're just shoes.
You should you should
Shoes.
probably like
Sometimes if you're at the mall, you buy shoes. Sometimes you find shit online, you buy shoes. And fucking, like I said, people again, if the clothes don't wear people. People wear the clothes. It's what they can pull off and what they cannot. People can hide themselves in their little hoodies and shit like that. I'm not one of those people. I will dress how I want to dress, do what I want to do. And
right.
I've always been like that. Nobody's gonna tell me the way I can live my fucking life.
Oh, of course not, man. I feel you there. You got any other questions for me?
Dude, like, so what do you plan to do? Do you have any plans coming up? Like, honest to God, do you have any plans coming up?
I'm planning to go to Tampa to visit one of my closest friends, and I'll probably do a stream with him and like showcase him to the world. I think he's a very interesting guy. I think the world
Dismadoo
deserves to
just
see
tipped
him.
$3.
Who?
Speaking of metaphors, remember what I was saying about the cookie jar? Well, it actually has a
Who?
deep
Who?
meaning.
Well, because
And let me
my friend
explain.
is name I call him Kimosabe. His name's Anthony, but
Okay. What up,
he
Dylan John?
he yeah. I mean, the metaphor thing it's kind of like the cookie jar or whatever metaphor I was using earlier. It's more about like, letting go when something um puts you in a like a bad, my dad, when I came out of the tank, my dad gave me a really beautiful story about uh and this relates because, like I want to be kind to you, and one of the reasons I want to be kind to you is because it means a lot when you are kind to someone,
Why do
and
you think
you
me and you never argued on the tank? Because you
right.
showed me nothing but kindness. Why do you think me and the twins never argued? Or me and Emma, even though the very short time she was there, she was only there for like a day and a half when I was there. Either way, nothing but kindness. Or me and fucking whoever. Fucking the point is, the people who treat me good, I treat good in return.
Right.
Till day one, I still maintain this. Every beef I've had has started because of that person. I don't know. In some people's case, it's a clout chase. In some people's case, it's, I don't know, to get a name. I don't know why. I don't know why. Even the two incidents like that happened there, like they came to someone pushing my head over and over. You think I'm going to allow that to keep fucking happening over and
No,
over?
no,
I'm not.
so the story he gave me
Especially while they're
was
saying they're going
there
to
was this very
grape my babies.
right.
Get the fuck
Oh,
out of here.
of course not, man. So there's this really awesome like
Sorry if I'll do something about
spiritual
it and others don't have it in them. I
spiritual
do.
teacher in
And I let
Syria.
them know.
His name was
I don't possess
Bedreddin
the shit to
al-Hassani,
ignore that.
and he had this big collection of vases that he cared about a lot.
Francinelli, Bashir, and the twins are my favorite too. And I
Thanks, man.
posted that, and that's on
And
VOD. So
so
fuck off if you
he
don't believe it.
this guy had a big collection of vases, and so he had like a student come, and his student was like dusting the vases, all right? And the student made a mistake, and like he tipped over a bunch of the vases. And so and the teacher comes out and he sees that, and then he's like, okay, one moment, and he goes back, and these are like he really cares about these vases, like they're super important to him. He goes out, he comes
Haley,
back,
you've got me floating.
and he gives his student a gold coin. And the student is like shocked, like, why are you giving me a gold coin? I feel terrible. I just destroyed these vases. I know how much they mean to you. And he said the gold coin is because of the fear that you felt in that moment when you accidentally destroyed the vases. Um, that's on me that you felt that kind of fear. And so doing stuff like that for people where you're just looking out for them and you're just trying to make sure that they're, you know, like
Trying to be
you don't want people
Chad
to be
King.
in any sort of bad headspace, I guess, right? So that and I take that really to heart. So obviously, that's why, with you, I like made sure like is it okay if I keep these clothes and everything, right? Are the
I
tw
appreciated that. And I actually shouted you out before this too. Again, this is up on VODs. I actually said this was also brought up. I said that probably more than I think twice. Actually, I said it. He actually had the balls and the audacity to come up and say thank you. And so not thank you, or can I keep your clothes, Matt? You weren't fake about it. You were real about it.
Thanks,
And I
man.
spoke about my respect for that. Exactly so. I did. It's in the VOD still uploaded. I think it was only done a couple streams, easy to find. But like I brought that up, that Bashir was a real enough motherfucker to come, and I was rooting for you with the Twins when you
Thanks, man.
lost. You know what I
I
mean?
was rooting for the Twins
Yeah.
too. Yeah, I was
I
there.
came in with the dragon kicks, man.
I was their knight. I
Like,
kind of felt like you because they knighted me. They
no,
were like my liege, and I like kneeled
I
and
know.
everything. And
Well, do you think you know how I felt when they asked someone to be their champion? Mongo walked straight over to me and goes, Alex, well, they talked for a second and said, will you be our champ? I stood up. I was like, let's do this. And then
absolutely, I can imagine.
they got told they couldn't.
Can imagine. I'm. Uh,
Uh,
can the Twins join? I can text them. It would be great, and they love you a lot too.
did you ask what about the Twins?
Oh, she can't. She doesn't have Discord. Oh, they're streaming too.
Who
She'll get it set
doesn't?
up tomorrow. The
I have no
twins.
idea.
The
Oh
twins,
yeah,
Bingo and
they'll
Bon.
get get their Discord people who do all that.
Yeah, but they don't have Discord, so
They will
unfortunately we can't do it.
they will
That's
get
okay.
that.
Next time. Next time. Sorry, chat. But yeah. Yeah. No, I would love to be the Twins champion too. That's an honor.
Yeah, dude, are you kidding me? That would be a fucking honor. The Twins champion. Like when they fucking asked me, I knew I could win that. Whatever, well, throw it at me. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I'm good. Like, yeah. It just sucked because it's like they counted on me, and then that got stripped from them.
Right.
I could have, well, maybe even not. And I know how bad you wanted the Twins to win. That doesn't come from a fake place in your heart. I could see it. I could see your stress. You were pacing like I pace when I'm stressed. Like, but you were, but you at that moment you
Yeah.
were,
Yeah, you saw
I could
me.
tell. I could tell. Yeah, dude. You wanted them to win.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did too.
Yeah.
But
But
it is what it is.
it's all in God's plan. I'm totally content with God's plan for sure. And I
You
think
can agree though that it did not everything end in hugs, like in
oh,
good
100%.
shit
Yeah, no,
downstairs,
we're
good
all
spirits with everyone,
this
with
is
everyone.
this is the real friend tank. This is the real friend tank.
That was the real friend tank as far as, and I was told when I got there, imagine I think, oh, I'm a freeloader, I'm supposed to fuck with people, and then everybody's given missions to fuck with me immediately. Like I mean, the next morning they get to the next night they let me be friends with people for a night. That ended fast. Who was your worst fish? Who did you not like the most?
um
And how many fish disappeared before I got there? I need
oh
to know this
gosh.
from you. I never got to talk about this because like how many fish? I
So
know there was.
Emma was there. So you didn't meet JD. So
I
JD
did meet
left,
Emma.
Anissa left,
Okay, I don't know
Vicky
JD. Don't
left,
know Nista. Don't know
Charity
Vicky.
left, and
Don't know
Basil
Charity.
left. So that five
Don't know
guys.
it.
Yeah, it was five.
5 already gone.
Yeah.
Damn. And I was never if I knew that word was taboo, I wouldn't have said it. So if I could change anything, I would change that. But now I do. Lesson learned. Sometimes you got to learn lessons the hard way, and I did. And sometimes I was so hard headed, I talk about it. But well, could have spent more. And it would have been fun. But like that's why I came back and I was like,
So you
never mind.
saw did you see recaps of season 1 and 2 or no?
I absolutely, yeah, that was one of the first things when I was
What
trying to understand and get over
right.
my anger at the very beginning when
What
people
what
were like,
what
Alex got beef with
what was your
all that
favorite?
shit.
What was your favorite season?
Well, and this doesn't include your season. It doesn't. In the poll, season 3 won. I have to shout out for that. It did. I
Of
didn't even vote
course.
in that.
No,
So,
I mean season
but
3 is one of the best
my
pieces of
favorite
media I've
season
ever
was
seen.
season 2 was the best. Was my favorite.
What did you like about
Other
it?
that. And I'm not including season 5 in this choice. I am including because that's biased shit, and I didn't. I haven't recapped season 5. If you want the whole truth.
No,
I
of
have not
course.
not all of
I
it.
understand that.
I took a small they told me to do some homework, brush up a little bit, but I didn't like. I'm
I
not good at
understand.
staring at videos. That's why I don't scroll. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
truly, like.
My favorite
But
season, I think my favorite season was probably 3-2, honestly.
hey, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you for saying that. Ooh, ooh, ah, 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 ah. This year, I really was rooting on you or the Twins
Thanks,
to
man.
win.
Thanks.
Eh, yeah, it just sucks up. Do you know when I was, like I said, when I was on my way, I was getting updates on your challenge. Like getting updates. Someone was updating right there. Shout out Gizmo. He was updating me on like, what was happening and shit. Live for live because I couldn't watch it on the road.
Right.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucking crazy,
Yeah,
man.
it's all again like it's all in God's plan, man. What are your plans now? What are your plans? Do you have any travel plans?
You could say that.
Awesome.
I do, I do, I do. Yeah, I have
Awesome.
travel plans. I do. I can say that.
All right, so it'll be a cool surprise for people then.
Uh, yes, it'll be a cool surprise for people. And
Nice.
the cool thing is not leaving wanting or waiting, and it's not always what people think it is. But in some opinions, it's always going to be better. In some people's, it's always going to be worse. It's all, and others, people are going to create conspiracies out of nothing, and all of that. People love to pretend like they know what's going on, and oh, this and this confirmed. Nobody has said shit about anything. It is, you've seen it, man.
Yeah.
You're a fish now, and it's crazy. I don't know, like, but I'm glad that like your dream got realized.
Thanks,
I
man.
really do. I like to see people succeed, not fail. That's why
Thank
I don't
you.
understand hate watching, and I never do.
Right.
And you're doing a good job.
I
And I
appreciate that.
wish that you get a million fucking followers. I
God
hope you
willing.
rise to the top of fucking every platform you're streaming or working on.
I wish the
And I
same
hope
for you, man. Wish
everything.
the same for you.
No, I'm serious,
I know.
Bashir.
I know. I know.
I mean that. Wholeheartedly, I mean that.
God bless you.
God bless you, dude. You're the
Uh,
fucking man.
Alex, I hate to break to you, but I do have to leave the call now. Is
That
that
was
all
the
right?
whole point of this. That was wrapping up. Yeah, that's
Oh,
what we were doing
perfect.
there.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate
Um,
you having me on. This has been my favorite interview so far.
I
Uh,
appreciate it. And honestly, dude, that's why I like kicking it with cool people. Is because people who are kind back. Like stay strong
yeah.
and you got this, bro.
Thanks,
You
man.
fucking got this. Take a, you got this, man. You don't need advice from me. You're Bashir the Wise Samurai. I'm surprised
Thank
they
you.
didn't name you the Samurai instead of the Phoenix. That would have been cooler. In
There's
my eyes,
there's so much
you're
going
a
on with me.
samurai.
The cowboy, the
You
samurai,
know,
the
I
phoenix.
fucked up on that logo.
No,
On
no,
his
no.
last comment. Hold
Dude,
mercy on the logo.
y-
I should have put the samurai
no,
or the phoenix.
that's
No,
totally
it's
cool.
just that was the first logo I have
I loved it.
ever made myself.
I
That's the
loved it.
truth. Ask my team, ask anybody. Why would I just fucking say that? That is the first logo I have ever made on my own.
Yeah.
So, but like, I'm sorry it didn't come. I thought
I
it
loved
did.
it,
It didn't
man.
come up.
Sincerely.
So,
So
ooh,
thank you so
I love it
much.
too, man.
Ooh,
Bashir, I wish you the
have a
best.
beautiful rest of your
Ooh,
night,
ooh,
man. And I
you too, man.
hope I get to see you soon in something cool.
Dude, you know what it is.
I
You're one
do.
of us now.
Thanks,
Ooh,
man.
ooh,
All right. God
for good,
bless.
for better, for worse. Peace, man.
Dismadoo just tipped
All right.
$3. But before I go, that cookie jar metaphor will make
Oh, too
sense.
late.
Let me
Sorry,
finish it.
man. Too late. Sorry. Okay. I need like, oh my gosh. I need to like decompress here. Was it? Just nice, relaxing games. Hope this is relaxing. Yeah. Hold on. Tibetan bulls. What do I do here? Is it loaded? Why is it so loud? Oh my gosh. What's going on? Okay. That was giving me stress. This is the game? I thought it was like cleaning up. Okay. I need to choose the one. Okay, hold on. That's not. I want high school popular girls. Alright. I don't care. Daughter, we're moving to another city next week. Burn this place. What? What? It's the perfect metaphor. Oh my gosh. That was, I mean, I don't even know. I love him though. Play Scrandle? That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Alright, let's do the daily here. Okay. Sorry to those hungry out there. So, sausages, mash, and gravy, or a gaffer burger. Uh, I would choose the burger, even though that is too much. Oh, okay, this is the voting thing. What? Potatoes and quark? What the fuck is quark? Free with the birth of a child. This is what they give you after you give birth? Man, women have it tough. Is this why women don't like to give birth? What is this? Guess which one is halal? No, I mean I can put that away for guessing. Uh, tea and biscuits, free with the birth of a child. Oh, so if I gave birth, honestly, I'd want the potatoes. I don't know what quark is, but I'd eat boiled potatoes. No worries. This is hospital food. What the fuck is this? Well, the thing that exists.
Bob Vegana just tipped $5. Go to Neil.fun after this. Really good games to choose from.
Okay. The thing that's mashed potatoes? Bro. What? Schnitzel or coq au vin? I love schnitzel. What? Savory mince and potato. Cornish pasty. I love Cornish pasty. That's a bad photo though. Plain pasta, fish balls, and mash. This is not real. What is this? I don't like fish balls too. What am I... What's going on? I guess this. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. cheese and vegetable sandwiches. I mean, this looks nice. Good job, Sweden. Gotta go for kareeraisu. I love kareeraisu. Low histamine diet. What does that mean? Vegetarian dinner? Bro, yeah, get the rice. I guess the actual plate of food. All right, easy, easy. Uh, I think that made me feel a little bit better somehow. I don't even know. I don't even know, man. Okay, you guys have any questions for me? Uh, give me some questions because my mind is just destroyed right now. That was the most cursed scandal of all time. We are entering the realm of the senses with Bashir. That would get me off kick if we did in the realm of the senses on stream. The last time I got a haircut was when I shaved my head in 2019. Thoughts on Landon's special leaked folder? I haven't seen it. And, well, that's his private business. I haven't. He was a big fan of Johnny Cash. I have not listened to him. I'm a poser. I should look him up. Different sects of Muslims. I don't know if I can. I feel drained. I feel like my Jing. What was it? What was the Taoist sexual practices thing? Taoist sexual practices. Jing, yeah. My Jing is all gone, guys. What kind of vibe am I going for in my streams? I don't know anymore, dude. Maybe I should just quit. I'm kind of getting the feeling maybe I should just quit and live in the woods. Look up Loxors. No, don't quit. I don't know. I don't. I don't know what I've done. Don't leave us alone with the demons. I'm so shocked. Okay, why don't these have a volume? Mixer's so loud. Toggle sound. There, fine. Why is it so small? Watch ad for big screen? Whatever. Okay, next. Yeah, okay, I got it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, yeah. I understand. Alright. Use Windows Mixer. You guys don't like looking at the small screen? What if I just did this? There you go. Oh, shit. Oh. Oops. Okay, hold on. I got this. Hold on. Hold on. Um. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, there you go. We don't need the sound for this, alright? You guys are having fun with the Tibetan stuff. Okay, that was input lag, alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I clicked it once! I clicked it once, what the hell? Jeez. Hello? All right. Uh, Oregon Trail. Is that something online? Oregon Trail. There's Oregon Trail. Zombie survival game. Where is it? It's on Steam. I need to figure out the Steam streaming first. I think Bashir is florped out. Yeah, I use Florp, guys. I'm not gonna go to Miami, but I will go to Tampa. That's the here. Let me change this music now. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Um, there we go. I'm going to go to Tampa. You guys are going to meet my friend Kimosabi. If you look at my Instagram, you'll see he's the guy with the long blonde hair with all the tattoos. I think it'll be pretty interesting for you guys to meet. Uh, I don't think I've ever played the Oregon Trail, but I've seen people play it. I know what it is. Uh, I'm not going to actually quit. That was a joke. The quitting streaming thing was a joke. That was a hyperbole. All right. But that took all of my energy out. That was crazy. I mean, it was fun. It was interesting. It was funny. But Neil.fun stream tomorrow. Okay, yeah. For sure. Kimo Sabi. His nickname is Sabi. The nickname of the nickname is Sabi. Of course, I played GTA growing up in Syria. I played 3 and I played oh my gosh, the Miami one. Am I going crazy? Vice City, and then I also played San Andreas. Yeah. I never played Sleeping Dogs, but most games I've just watched people play instead of playing them myself. At some point, I just sort of stopped playing single player games, but it's cool to stream with them because one of the things with single player games is just that I don't know, I guess my ADHD brain, I don't actually have ADHD, but that's just for conversation's sake. Just I can't follow through with them. But I'd like to play the Yakuza games with you and stuff. You know, I have some plans. I have some plans. And I'm sorry, also my apologies for the technical difficulties. You guys deserve a lot more, you guys are supporting me. You guys deserve competence. So I'm going to try and figure all of this stuff out. And you guys deserve fun streams. Did you guys have fun with this one? Are you guys as drained as I am? Okay. Some of us asked the twins to join you. They don't have Discord though. So they said they'll get Discord tomorrow. I should have out monologued Alex. I didn't want him to feel like I was trying to mess with him because I wasn't, so I'm kind of sensitive about that because even though I was being genuine, he thought I was messing with him. So I've not heard of Jack Zebra. I'll look him up. They're getting their PC tomorrow. Okay, awesome. Perfect. Yeah, so I guess they'll set all of that up tomorrow. They're not streaming on Kick though. Where are they streaming? Are they on Instagram Live or something? Yeah, even when I was just talking to him sincerely, he thought I was punking him. Who's Jinxie? Yeah, he has trust issues, and that's why I tried to. Oh, they changed their name. They changed their name on Kick. What are their names on Kick? Twins on Kick. Okay. He does like me, which is nice. I am a fan of him. Oh, it is still Bingo Bongo Twins. Someone said they changed their name. Okay. Yeah, I thought I followed them. I guess I forgot to follow them. Bingo Bongo Twins.
For weeks.
Oh. Yeah, I'll follow here. There we go. I followed them. Alright. I wish I could like do more for you guys now, but sincerely that took so much out of me. I don't know why. It was just sort of like because it was just like me sitting there listening for most of the time. I think they're bailing on episode. Yeah, they stopped episodes. Thanks, Ronan. So I'll be back, God willing. I think we're doing stuff tomorrow even. Yeah, I think tomorrow there's a safe. I'm going to be on a Twitter discussion thing. And Sunday I think I'm planning something with Blaine. So I think Saturday would be a good time for me to do a good solo stream that I can actually prepare for and have fun with, for sure. All right. Awesome. I'll try to do it at a time where people... I did listen to Beyond the Reef, Taily. It's great. I loved it. I added it to my playlists. So yeah, God bless you all, chat. Thank you to the mods. All right. Thank you for sticking with me on this interesting, strange stream. I'm gonna keep getting better at this, and I'm going to make it up to you all. All right, I'm gonna make it up to you all for sure. I think Tampa is going to be really cool. I'll ask Letty for more advice on like IRL streaming and everything too. All right, maybe Letty can be my own Sean. Maybe she can be like my tech guru. A plane is behind me? Okay. Blurry focus. I don't know how to fix that. Thanks, man. I should have Letty show me around, but don't let her stream on her phone. Can I try? Oh, of course, I should host the twins. That's right. Okay. Thank you all. Let me do that here. What is it? /host. Bingo. Bongo. Twins. All right. Love you all. Thank you for joining sincerely. All right. God bless. Enjoy the twin stream, okay? I'll be back very soon, okay? Here you go. Did it work? I clicked it. Did it work? Is it bringing you guys there? No. Host. Bingo. Bingo. How do you... Bingo. Oh my gosh. Do I have to do it all caps? Bingo. Bongo. Twins. It does it. Am I retarded? Go to the twins, guys. Go to the twins. Yeah, that's what I did. I typed that. Is it not /host? Is it not /host? I did put the underscore. Okay. Copy. Host. It's why does it say no mention results? I'm not trying to mention people. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Okay. All right. Love you guys. Join the twins. Okay. I'll catch you guys soon. Okay.